Just after I just migrated here, as a true daughter of the minister's mansion, thought I'd have to live a tough life. In ancient times, didn't expect to get a cheap brother, saying he'd take me back to the mansion. Looks like I'm pretty lucky. But this lot seems way too...
Who is there? Must be exhaustion from these days. Once I bring my sister home, I need a good rest. Little sister, you've suffered all these years. Don't worry, mother and your brothers will cherish you.
Thanks, brother. Even more familiar. Isn't this exactly the plot of that novel about swap daughters I read? This cheap brother sure knows how to talk sweet, treating me nicely. That's as soon as we get home, that fake daughter will pull some sympathy trick to make you all abandon me.
The voice came from little sister's.
But that is not right.
She didn't open her mouth. Could it be? I'm hearing her thoughts. Fake daughter. She is talking about a change.
If I remember correctly, after the real daughter was brought home today, she thought she'd start a good life. But the whole family just obeyed. Rin Qianqian, the fake one, in everything, in the end. Not only was she killed, but the whole family also met a bad end. Really? Sure.
A disaster that ruins 3 families.
Brother, are you okay? What is with this brother? He looks so dumb. No wonder Rin Qianqian has it wrapped around her finger.
I'm fine. Little sister, let's get out. We're home. Oh, okay. Lady of the Shengshu Mansion. This is Yuxing. You suffered.
I'm fine.
It is my brother. Bring me back. Good. Don't just stand here. Let's go inside.
Something's wrong, madam. Please. Oh, here we go. Oh, here we go. Who is talking?
Cause Qianqian. Really be causing.
Madam.
She threw a tantrum.
Has nothing else about. Hit ahead. You need to come see her. Well, what? Looks like Rin Qianqian's really putting in the effort to intimidate me on my first day. She is batting with her own body. Should I put on a show? Throw a seat. Roll on the ground. This poor stepmother is pitiful. Raising her husband's illegitimate daughter for all these years and treating her like treasure. If what you seem said in her heart is true.
Perfect. While she goes to see the White Lotus, I can find a chance to slip out and have some fun. I understand. Get a doctor to check on her. That is all. Why is it going like this?
Isn't Xiao Hanya
supposed to dote on Rin Qianqian? What are you waiting for? Go now. Do you want your young miss to be bedridden for 3 days? My child, look at you. You've gotten so thin. Hurry up and come inside with love. You said all these years you've been away from home. You must have suffered a lot.
No, Mom. I've been doing just fine. Fine my foot. Every day eating scraps and in my whole life. I've never had it that hard.
Oh, you did. Always telling you the good news and hiding the bad. With conditions like that in the countryside, how great could it possibly be? From now on, when you're home, whatever you want to eat, just tell your mother. I'll make sure you get it. This is your second brother. You also have an eldest brother named Intrigue. In a few days, when we go back home, I'll introduce you to each other. Okay, I understand, Mother. Thank you, Mother.
Mother! Today I fell and hit my head, which delayed little sister's return home. I feel terribly guilty about that. As soon as I felt a little better, I rushed over. I hope Mother isn't angry. What a poor woman. What a waste she didn't take up acting.
Since you're injured, just stay put in your room. Why come out here? Mother.
I was only worried that since little sister just arrived, she might not be used to life in the mansion. So she is already setting a trap for me, saying that a country girl like me doesn't deserve the wealth of the minister's residence. Little sister grew up in the countryside, so she probably hasn't seen many nice things. Mother, I'll take out all the jewelry from my storeroom and let little sister pick a few pieces. Is she showing off that she's a favorite, or hinting that I'm shallow?
And haven't seen anything good. No need. What my daughter needs, I will naturally prepare for her. Keep your things for yourself. Since you're unwell, don't come strolling around. You might offend your little sister. Your daughter takes her leave.
This Rin Qianqian is clearly unhappy. It is written all over her face. She'll probably go back and complain to her real mom again, crying about it. Will be beside himself with worry, without a doubt. That scumbag dad will come over to pick a fight soon.
Come, Yuxin, look at the hairpin your mother prepared for you, my daughter. Deserve the best, naturally.
Little sister. This is your brother's gift to you.
Thank you, Mother. Madam, the master has returned. He asks you, the young master, and the young lady, to come for dinner. Understood? Let's go, Yuxin. Let's go eat.
This is absolutely outrageous! Every single one of them dares to be late! Do they have any respect for me, the head of this household?
Father, please don't be angry. What if you get sick from being upset? Mother and brother were just concerned about sister. Sister just returned from the countryside. Perhaps that is why she was delayed.
Doesn't know manners! I think she did it on purpose!
Mistake, sweetheart. With just a few words, shifted all the blame onto me. What a skillful move.
Hey! You see your elders and don't even greet them.
After living in the countryside so long, you don't know any manners at all! My daughter has been home for a good while now. You, her father, didn't even come to check on her right away! And now you have the nerve to put on your fatherly airs here and lecture her. Lin Xionghan. You! I'm teaching her proper manners! So she won't go out later and disgrace our minister's residence! Besides, Qian Qian got hurt! You, as her mother, not only do you not visit her, but you're here defending this wild girl! Is your heart made of stone?
Mother, don't blame her. It is all my fault. I shouldn't have gotten hurt.
And made you upset. Wild girl, Lin Xiong'an! Say that again. Let me tell you, all I know is that you, my biological daughter, it is only natural for me to be with her. But you caring so much for an adopted daughter! People, but she's your own flesh. It is not like we haven't called doctors. Expensive herbs, sent over like running water. Do you expect me, her mother, to personally decoct her medicine? Oh, little white lotus is putting on a—
With just a few words, she washes her hands clean, and on top of that, throws mud at my mother. Impressive skills. Too bad. My mother is no longer the—
Push over, you can bully! Look at her! Can't sit properly! Can't stand properly! Where is there even a hint of a proper young lady? In what way is Qian Qian inferior to her? Enough! Lin Xiang, if you see the daughter I gave birth to is no good, if you find us an eyesore, fine. If this marriage can't go on, we'll divorce. I'll take my 2 children and leave the Line family. Won't get in the way of your loving father and filial daughter act. Wow, my mother's awesome. Throwing the table and demanding divorce outright.
Too bad. This Debbie definitely won't agree. He is still counting on my mother's dowry to pave the way for his precious illegitimate daughter, so she can marry into the Six Princes manor.
Let her in! Madam, what are you saying? How could I ever dislike Yu Xing? I treasure her too much to even think of that.
That face change speed faster than flipping a book, as expected of someone from the official circles, able to bend and stretch.
My lady, please don't be angry. I was just—
Is that any way to joke? Hey!
This Debbie dad, all for my mother's dowry, and the power of the general's mansion. He has completely thrown away his dignity. Back in the day, he was just a low-ranking official, yet he dared to collude with his mistress, and conspire together to drug my mother, to ruin her chastity, forcing my mother to have no choice but to, bound by the concept of chastity, marry beneath her. So what happened back then?
Was such a dirty scam. All right, my lord. Divorce was just my angry words, but Yu Xing is my own flesh and blood. I will never allow anyone to bully her. Come with me.
This is try to rebellion.
Please don't be angry. Mother is just momentarily confused. Once she calms down, it'll be fine. My mother's mental fortitude, incredible. Still, this is also good. Other men and women enjoy their smugness for a few days. Once I find the evidence, I'll make sure they lose everything. Their reputation, their status. My dear daughter, your mother will never let you suffer again. I'm so mad. This scumbag father.
He is utterly worthless.
How about I slid him some drugs, then throw a sack over him and beat him up?
It is getting cold. Quick, drink some soup to warm yourself up.
Speaking of which, little sister, the poetry gathering in the southern city tomorrow is said to be quite lively. Many talented scholars and beauties will be there. I'll take you to see it.
A poetry gathering. Great, great.
Wow! It is like the ancient version of an in-person meetup. Let me see if there are any handsome guys. The one on the left looks like a gorn, and he is waving a fan, pretending to be romantic. The one on the right is as skinny as a bamboo pole. Looks like he has kidney deficiency. The quality is pretty disappointing. Oh my god, what is going on in your head?
Little sister, if you said those words out loud, you'd offend everyone, and the whole poetry gathering.
The evening breeze brushes the willows. The flute's sound fades. Beyond the mountains, the setting sun. Great poem.
You call that a great poem? Just a pile of cliche phrases. Even the doggerel I wrote in school was better than this. So this is the literary level of ancient people.
This girl has way too many inner thoughts. She seems so quiet on the surface. Oh well, as long as she doesn't say it out loud.
Prince, Regent, did you hear some sound? Your Highness, nothing unusual, just the sound of poetry reciting downstairs.
Isn't that the son of the Minister of Civil Appointments? I heard his father just embezzled funds for river repair last year. He sure has the leisure to indulge in romantic poetry here. And that daughter of the Vice Minister of War. Dressed so flashy, who would have thought her father is secretly replacing army grain with sand to sell for profit? A bunch of rotten worms. Rotten. Who is that person?
That is Linja. I'm pretty good friends with him.
Linja. Oh, I remember now. Isn't he that deadbeat dad of mine? The one he had outside. His illegitimate son. A whole happy family altogether. It is just mom and us two who are the outsiders. This deadbeat dad of mine. He sure knows how to play his card. On one hand, he wants to use my mom's dowry to pay the way for Lin Jinjin so she can marry him to the sixth prince's mansion in style. On the other hand, he is saving another part of that money for this Lin Jun in the future. To find him a wife and set up his own house. So basically, my mom's money is just meant to be bled dry by his whole family. And this Lin Jun, he is no good either. Don't be fooled by how honest and simple he looks now. The truth is, he is an ungrateful snake that can never be tamed. I remember in my past life, once my brother went out with him, they ran into an assassin without a second thought. That guy shoved my brother in front to take the knife and went off himself. If my brother hadn't been incredibly lucky, he would have died right there.
An illegitimate daughter isn't enough. Now there is a son too. Father not only schemes to use mom's dowry to support them, but this Linjun will, in the future, push me in front of a blade just to save his own skin. How vicious and cruel. Sister's inner thoughts, though unbelievable, everything she has said so far has come true every single time. This person must never be trusted.
Brother, that Linjun, stay far away from him from now on. I can tell he is shifty-eyed and sneaky.
My lord. Next door are the children of the Jianguo General's mansion, Lin Xiaoyang and Lin Yuxin.
Holy crap! A real fat specimen. A top-tier alpha CEO handsome guy.
With that face and that aura, he's even more handsome than my brother.
I am Ling Xiaoyang, the Prince Regent.
That is the one who holds all the power and was framed in the end, dying a violent death. The Prince Regent Li Xiaochen. He is way too handsome. It is a shame he died.
Her mouth didn't move. That voice, it was her thoughts. And also, I will die. Sister, hurry and pay respects to His Highness the Prince Regent.
All right. Hello, Prince Regent.
The Lin family. Yes, Ling Xiaoyang. This is my younger sister.
Lin Yuxin. As I recall, the daughter of the Minister of Rights is named Lin Qianyu.
Your Highness, my sister was switched at birth and grew up in the countryside. Only recently was she recognized by the family. So that is it.
Yes.
And he just leaves like that, so random. Could it be that the Prince Regent? He's good looking, but not so sharp in the head.
Little sister, once we're in the capital, you can't be so reckless. In the capital, Li Xiaochen is the one you must never provoke. From now on, when you see him, just steer clear of him, okay? Otherwise, not even 10 Lin mentions could say.
But why? Second brother, is he really that scary?
This Prince Regent is notorious for being cold-blooded and ruthless. He strikes hard and shows no mercy. Back then, if it weren't for his covert help, the current
Might have to belong to whom it does.
Now, he is what you call second only to the Emperor himself. He is the Emperor's blade. Point him anywhere, and he strikes. You really dodged it today.
Got it, got it. I'll stay away from him from now on. I'll definitely steer clear. Paying respects to Mother. At this hour in the past, there would always be several maids in the hall, waiting on her. Today, beside Mother, there's only Mama Li. It seems empty and deserted, especially desolate. Mother, where are all your people? Well, it does feel like many are missing.
Nothing major. I simply dealt with a field dishonest and nail detention service. If I hadn't checked, I wouldn't have known, but once I did, I was shocked. In this mansion, she has planted so many of her people. Every single one was nearly hollowing out the general's mansion.
I was too muddled before. What are you busy with, sister? Could this be my scumbag father's mistress? Lin Chinchen, she's practically a replica, carved from the same mold. That delicate, helpless, white lotus facade, truly pitiable at first sight.
So it is her. I used to think it was really because she liked children, that she was so close to Qian Qian. Now that I think about it, that mother and daughter have been putting on a show for me all these years. How utterly ridiculous. Sister, I heard you sold off quite a few servants from the mansion. Why didn't you tell me? Among them were a few that I had given for you to use, sister. Besides, I wasn't aware. I only know those were all disloyal servants who bite the hand that feeds them. Keeping them would only bring harm. Did you come today, little sister, just to ask about this? Of course not. I'm worried about Qian Qian too. Sister, I know you're happy that your niece Yuxi just came back, and your heart is full of joy, but you can't let that make you neglect Qian Qian. I heard Qian Qian is sick. As her mother, how can you not go see her? So you're standing up for your daughter, sister. When it comes to Qian Qian, you really do care too much and lose your head. Anyone who didn't know will think you too. For the real mother and daughter, sister, you're teasing me again. I watched Qian Qian grow up. If I don't care about her, who will? So naturally, I'm closer to her than others. But speaking of this niece Yuxi, from the moment I walked in until now, hasn't said a single great. Sister, look! This child, has she been in the countryside so long that she's forgotten basic manners? When seeing an elder, she doesn't even know to pay her respects. Oh wow, this green tea is playing on a whole other level.
She took the bait herself and immediately turned. The heat on me. She thinks I'm easy to push around. Huh?
Auntie is right. I just came back from the countryside. I really don't know much about proper manners. Unlike Sister Qian Qian, who had someone like Auntie teaching her since she was little. She's naturally more polite than me.
She is breaking down, dropping the act. That is no fun. I wanted to watch a little longer. The fake say change her face. You? Oh no. Who is this auntie anyway? She came in and didn't even introduce herself. Oh, dressed up gaudy, like a peacock. Tacky as hell.
Xing'er, don't talk nonsense. This is Wang Xixi, your father's cousin, and also Qian Qian's. You should call her Aunt Qi.
So, you're Qi. My bad. I just arrived at a late estate. Haven't gotten to know everyone yet. Sorry about that. Thanks. Auntie, since you're my father's cousin, doesn't that still make you a guest? How come when you show up the first time you see your own niece, you don't even bring a little something? Am I not welcome here? Auntie dislikes me that much. She was here so long and didn't even notice me. And when she did see me, she just scolded me. No gift for the first meeting either. I'm so pitiful. I might as well not have come back.
What nonsense are you talking? Your Aunt Qi adores a younger generation! How could she not like you? Right, sister? Yes. Look at me. I was so busy chatting with your mom.
I neglected our niece Lucy. All my fault. As for a welcome gift, of course, I have one. It's getting hairpins to trend now. Mom and second brother gave me some. I can't even wear them all.
Aunt Qin, skip the hairpin. When my younger sister came home, Mom and I gave her plenty. If you had another one, I don't know when she'd ever get to wear it. But I noticed that jade bracelet on Aunt Qin's wrist. The quality is really nice. That is a rare piece, isn't it?
Second brother, don't ask Aunt Jin for it. Aunt Jin doesn't like me anyway. If I take something from Aunt Jin, she'll definitely hate me even more. Good child. How could that be? What
is going on here? Why is everyone gathered here?
Cousin, you're here. It is nothing. It is all my fault. I upset your niece, Yuxi. I thought I'd give her this bracelet as a welcome gift to cheer her up. But she still seems unhappy. Did I do something wrong?
Stop! Li Shangla, dare you lay a finger on my daughter? Try it! Look at the way she is acting. Not only does she talk back to her elders, she twists the truth. And bullies Xichen. If I don't teach her a lesson, she'll think she can get away with anything.
Brother Shangla, don't be angry. It is not Yuxi's fault. It is all my fault. I'm the one to blame. I shouldn't have. Here we go.
Let's say it isn't that. As predictable as ever, year after year. Bullies. I'd like to ask, who is really bullying? Who here? Wang Xiqing, as an elder. Meeting my senior for giving a gift is only natural. But in your eyes, Minister Lin, it somehow becomes my Shinner doing the bullying. Was she asking for a gift? She was clearly forcing it. CJ meant well, but she just kept pushing. Forcing it. All I see is my daughter, feeling wrong, just wanting a little love from an elder, Lin Zheng'an. Let me ask you, am I your wife or not? Are you really going to raise your hand against our own daughter, right in front of me, for an outsider?
Mother, I didn't mean to. I was just looking at how Dad and Aunt Chu stood together, and I felt they looked more like a family. If Sister Chenchen were here too, you three would look even more like a real family.
Yan, you ungrateful daughter! What nonsense are you spouting?
I tell you not out. Brother Shanghan, don't be angry. Your niece said she is just a child, out of the mouths of babes. Getting defensive already. Looks like I hit a nerve. One plays the good cop, the other the bad cop. You two work together pretty well.
Li Xiang'an, what has gotten into you? Sinner's just a child. Why are you picking on her? Are you really going to hit her? Didn't you hear what she was rambling on about? It was just a joke, and you turned it into a big deal, yelling and threatening violence. Anyone overhearing you would think she's struck a raw nerve of yours. As a father, you have zero tolerance. If word gets out, people will laugh at you. Impossible to reason with! Let's go!
Round one, totally true, but this isn't enough. I need to figure out a way to make Mom and this deputy dad completely split for good.
It has to be reasonable. Absolutely reasonable.
Lady Bai of the Prime Minister's residence sent someone with an invitation asking you, the young masters and the young ladies, to come to a banquet at her home tomorrow.
The Prime Minister's residence?
Why would Lady Bai suddenly send an invitation? Lady Bai of the Prime Minister's residence. Oh, I remember now. Later on, there is going to be a time when Bai Wei gets kidnapped by bandits. It is because Big Brother tries to save her that he ends up crippled by the bandits, loses the use of both legs. He never recovers from that. But that Bai Wei, if she were a decent person, that'd be one thing. I never thought. She's in cahoots with that deadbeat dad and the Crown Prince. They conspired together, specifically to deal with Big Brother's pawn. It is all for Big Brother, the military power he holds.
Mother, I'm back.
Liar. It is good. You're back. How many days?
I'll be staying at home for a few days this time to keep Mother company. This must be my little sister, right? Earlier at the door, I vaguely heard something about Bai Weiwei. Military power. The voice seemed to come from her direction, but her lips didn't move. Was it my imagination, or—
Hello, Big Brother. Wow, Big Brother's physique. It is like walking testosterone. Such a muscular hunk, but will have to spend his life in a wheelchair from now on. What a waste. No, this trip to the Prime Minister's mansion. I have to go. I absolutely cannot let him succeed.
This is a gift from Big Brother to you.
Wow, I love it. Thank you, Big Brother. I was just worrying about not having something for self-defense. Big Brother's gift. It is exactly what I needed.
You like it that much, just because it is from Big Brother. The jade pendant I gave you the other day. How come I never see you wear it?
No. I like the one from Second Brother too. Oh my god, how can Second Brother still be jealous of Big Brother? Being so competitive, so childish.
Who is childish? I'm just looking out for you.
Fine. Second Brother is the most mature. Oh.
Sister Zhao, you finally made it! Long time no see. You still look as radiant as ever! Come to think of it, we sisters! Long time no see. You're too kind, Sister Bai. If I didn't show up at this banquet of yours, people might say I was being rude. Here I am.
Here she comes. A total funny scene. Madam Bai back in the day was always competing with my mother. When she couldn't win, she focused on raising her daughter. Talent, looks. She had to be the best in everything. Her goal, to become the Crown Princess. Too bad the Crown Prince is an idiot. And Bai Wei is just a pretty face with nothing inside.
My daughter! She really sees people clearly. The Bai family wants to climb up by stepping on us. The Lin, they'll have to see if I allow it. Come to think of it.
The reason my eldest brother idolizes Bai Wei as his first love is because of a little thing from childhood. When my brother was little, he was playful and got separated from his family. At a temple fair, Bai Wei found him and gave him a piece of candy. Something so trivial, and he's remembered it all these years.
What a fool of a big brother. You must be Miss Yujin, right? You look so lovely and fresh. Too bad since you got away from home. I'm afraid when it comes to manners and etiquette, compared to our Wei Wei, you might fall a bit short.
Oh, so she's taking shots at me now. Don't worry, he'll be crying soon enough. Right now, I just want to find Bai Wei and see where this so-called legendary first love. Actually, speaking of which,
where's Miss Wei Wei? Wei Wei is feeling a bit unwell. She is resting in the back courtyard, feeling unwell. Yeah, right.
She is definitely with the Crown Prince, sneaking off to some corner for a rendezvous. I've got to catch them in the act. Mother.
It is a bit stuffy in here. I want to get some fresh air. Go ahead. Take the mate with you. Don't go too far.
Your Highness, are you really that uncertain of yourself? That Sling Chunde is nothing but a rough soldier. With just a little maneuvering on my part, I'm sure he'll fall right in line and hand over the military command.
Oh, Wei Wei, you're quite confident. But don't forget your status, your family. They all depend on me. If you mess this up, you won't be able to handle the consequences.
Rest assured, Your Highness, I am done. But, Your Highness, what you promised me, the position of Crown Princess.
That depends on your performance. If you perform well, forget the Crown Princess title. Whatever you desire, I can give it to you.
Your Highness, we're still outside.
What? Now you're playing the coy lady.
Your Highness, please stop. Well, what kind of act are these two putting on? A pure and innocent show. One pretending to be modest, the other feigning deep thoughts. They're really dragging this out. I've got my sunflower seeds ready, and this is all I get. No, I have to give them a push.
Hey, what is going on? It's hot today.
Yes, Your Highness. I feel hot too. The show is starting. This scene is way more exciting than those storybooks. No way, such a spectacular scene. How can I watch it alone? I have to call my mom and my two older brothers. Let them see for themselves. And witness the true face of that first love. No, wait, such a thrilling scene. Just calling my mom and my two older brothers isn't enough. I need to figure something out. Summon all the guests. Here today, let everyone see the Prime Minister's daughter and the Crown Prince's happy occasion.
Your Highness, this Miss Lin, well, you really can't judge a book by its cover. Her methods are even slicker than ours. Go, and give her a hand.
Fan the flames even higher. Yes, Your Highness.
Sister Zhao, our niece Yuxi, has been out for a while now. Why hasn't she come back yet? This mission is long, with many side paths. After all, she just returned from the countryside. She might have gotten lost. Shall I send a maid to look for her? We wouldn't want her to run into any honored guests. Yuxi is young and likes to play around. It is only natural she stepped out for some air. But what about our niece, Wei Wei? Since the banquet started, she hasn't been seen at all. Wouldn't that be more discourteous than simply getting lost?
Sire, the back garden is on fire.
Here they come, here they come. The main show is starting, everyone. Go see it.
Oh dear, what do we do now? The back garden is on fire. As guests, we can't just stand by. We should go if we can lend a hand, Her Excellency. The minister's wife is right. Let's go check it out quickly. Yes, yes.
How could we just sit back and do nothing?
Yes, that is it. The more people, the livelier this show will be.
Wait, did I go too far? I only made a small bundle of hay. How did even the kitchen catch fire? That is way too big a blaze. Did someone with skill give me a hand? Your Highness.
What the hell is going on here?
Oh dear! My lord! Yes, exactly! It is just that the kitchen caught fire by accident. I've already sent people to put it out. There's a lot of smoke here. I was just about to escort the guests back! Oh my... Your Highness!
I really like you, Wei Wei.
Your Highness! I really like you. My poor brother, how tragic. The one you've been pining over all this time. And she turns out to be this trash. Don't worry, brother. Sister will look around. I'll find you someone much better.
This is outrageous! In broad daylight! Who dares to do such a thing? Inside my own residence!
What are you two doing?
Oh, you're awake. Look at all these bruises. I Yanbo, the crown prince, looks so gentle and refined. Turns out he's into this rough stuff.
What a fine Prime Minister's manner, daring to use such despicable tricks to set me up. Prime Minister Bai, you've got some nerve. Your Highness, that is not right. My daughter was perfectly fine in her own home. Yet she suffered this great humiliation for no reason. If anyone is the victim, it is my daughter. I haven't even asked your Highness for an explanation. And you're already shifting the blame onto me. Bai Chengju, don't forget who gave you that official hat. Believe me, with one word from me, I can make that official robe of yours. The last one you ever wear. Your servant's official robe was bestowed by His Majesty. I serve the nation with loyalty. But my daughter is no one's punching bag. As for what happened today, your Highness must answer for it.
That is right. Laying to him at each other's throats like dogs. It isn't meant. Fighting is more fun. Argue away, the louder the better. That way you all have no time to steam against my big brother's leg. Ah, look how miserable Big Brother is. His own white moonlight crumbled like this. He must be hurting inside.
In broad daylight, inside the Prime Minister's residence, committing such a disgraceful act!
Your Highness, the Crown Prince. This time, I'm afraid.
Your Highness, since things have come to this, don't you owe
My daughter, an explanation. I'll marry you. Oh my God,
For such an incident to happen in the mansion, our hospitality has truly been lacking. We've disturbed all the honored guests. Today's banquet will have to end here. Another day I will.
Finally get to go home. Today's big show was thrilling from start to finish, worth the price of admission. Just too bad for Big Brother.
Sorry for the spectacle, Your Highness. Prime Minister, not at all. Today's show was more splendid than any stage performance. I thoroughly enjoyed it.
You've had a long day today. Go back to your courtyard and rest. Anything you want to eat, Mother will have the kitchen make it for you. Okay? Mother, you rest early too. Shangri-La, I show you. Come with me. Can you also hear what Xin is thinking?
I heard it when I went to pick her up, inside the carriage.
I heard it on the day Xin came home, at the front gate.
And I heard it at the Prime. The thoughts about byways matter.
Our family's fate can't rest solely on. All of this falls on Xin alone. She is just a child. She should not bear all of this by herself. It's secret. We must keep. She can't find out. We can hear. From now, our own destiny depends on us to change it.
What a refreshing day today. Byway and the Crown Prince have both fallen now. Let's see how they can act so high and mighty from now on. Big Brother's leg is saved too. Perfect! Little sister, it is still early today, and the peach blossoms outside the city are in full bloom. Do you want me to take you out for a stroll? You've been back at Lin Mansion for so long. You haven't gone out to play yet, have you? Being overly nice for no reason means you're up to no good. This Lin Qian, what dirty trick is she plotting now? Wait, no, I'm not going. That incident was too terrifying. I haven't wanted to go out at all lately. Sister, you too. Girls need to learn to protect themselves. No, one day. You might be secretly harmed. Yes. There. We won't go out. I'll stay in the mansion and keep you company. This is still not giving up. So, I'd love to see who is playing who today. Oh wait, shoot yourself. Sort these flowers properly, and deliver them to Mother, Big Brother, and Second Brother's courtyards. Yes. What are you doing, little sister? These flowers were all carefully prepared for you by Mother, and you just ruined them like this. Mother would find out and be heartbroken. Because to clear the space and plan something else, in my past life, I was at least a doctor with a PhD in both Chinese and Western medicine. If I keep going to outside pharmacies to buy herbs, if someone catches on, that wouldn't be good. It is better to open a small plot myself and grow some commonly used ones. At least it gives me an excuse, and I can help mother and my brothers regulate their health. Little sister, I know, you just came back from the countryside. Maybe some habits are hard to break, but after all, this is the minister's residence. Fountain notes is in the yard. If outsiders find out, I'm afraid it will hurt your reputation. Indeed, you really are. Something that can't be shown in public. Always doing these
Jobs that only buckets do. What a disgrace.
Here it comes. That sour smell. You just can't hold in anymore. Sister, today, weren't you gonna keep me company? Yes. I knew you were the best. Look at me. So much work. I can't finish it all alone. Since you're already here, why not help me out? Little sister, what are you doing? How could I do these crude chores? This little wretch dares to humiliate me like this. If I can do it, why can't you? And sister, you still haven't faced reality. The true young lady of the Line family is me. You are just a fake daughter who is swapped. A dependent living under someone's roof. An outsider. Say, if I were to take what you said today and tell it to mother, what would they think? You're talking nonsense. I'm the one who can't be impatient, mother said. Once we get a dowry, father will divorce that old woman. Then the entire Ling household will be ours. What are you then? Mercy, I just remembered I have something to do. I have to go.
Want to take me on? You're still too green! My boy, how did your hands become so rough these past few days? What have you been busy with? Nothing much.
Just the other day, I got some rare flower seeds and thought of planting them in the yard. When they bloom later, mother can enjoy them. So, I took care of them myself.
Oh, you, this kind of rough work. Just have the servants do it! Oh, by the way, speaking of which, I heard from the servants that Lin Qinshin lately keeps running to your courtyard. She hasn't caused you any trouble, has she? Sister said.
The flowers in my yard have novel patterns and wants to learn from me. I thought, we sisters haven't been this close in a long time. So I let her. That's why close with Lin Qinshin. Suddenly so nice for no reason. She must be up to no good. She comes running here every day, eating rabbit. Clearly she has bad intention. But it doesn't matter. I want to see what trick she is really trying to pull. It has been so many days now.
The things that need to be placed should also be set up in my room by now. Since you're aware of everything, I can rest easy as your mother. It is stuffy, fiddling with these things in the courtyard all day. Why don't we, mother and daughter, go out shopping today and relax a bit?
Sounds great. I was actually planning to go out too, to pick out some gifts for mother and my brothers.
Mother? Little sister, where are you off to? I'm taking Yuqi now for some air. Well then, mother and little sister, have a wonderful time.
The sun must be rising in the west today. And Gigi actually didn't insist on coming with us. When something's out of the ordinary, there is bound to be a trick. Looks like she has other plans for today. Fine. I'll take the peace and quiet. This ancient marketplace is really lively. Once we settled all these messy troubles of the Line family, I'll take mother and my brothers to find a scenic spot with mountains and rivers, buy some farmland, and start living our own good life.
My boss.
I got careless. I was so focused on guarding against Lin Qinshin, pulling tricks in the manner, that I forgot about this part. The plot is supposed to be, she hired someone to steal my purse and try to frame me for having a secret betrothal. This is the plot inertia of that third one.
Go handle it.
Why did it fall down on his own? You should. Karma came too fast, didn't it? Trying to set me up with this trick. Good see, I was prepared. This little play. I can't wait to see how you act it out from here. What I said, are you okay? What about the thief? Mother, don't worry. I got the purse back. The thief got away. Let's go home.
What happened today? Alright, thankfully, it was just a close call. Right, come to think of it, in a few days, it'll be the Mid-Autumn Palace banquet. You're the daughter of the minister's mansion, so you have to attend. I still have to go to the palace banquet. Starting tomorrow, I'll hire a governess. She'll teach you court etiquette. So, you don't mess up.
Oh no, the legendary demon governess is coming.
My good days are over. It is a rule. Just bear with it for a few days. That's
Done. After all these days of etiquette training, my bones are stiff. I have to go out tonight and unwind. Wait half an hour after I leave, then give this letter to Mother. Remember, you must hand it directly to Madam. Yes. Madam, Miss asked me to give this to you personally.
Xue Yin. Master, Miss has sneaked out of the house. Follow her discreetly and keep her safe. Remember, don't let her notice. And don't disturb her unless she is in danger. Don't show yourself. Yes.
I heard this Yanhong Tower is the Six Prince's secret hideout. Their top courtesan, Ru Yan, is his trusted confidant. I'll come today and meet this Ru Yan. Get a feel for things. This young gentleman looks quite unfamiliar. First time here at our Yanhong building. Enough talk. Bring out your best girls, all of them. Let me have a look. Right, this way, sir.
Speak. Miss Lin, dressed as a man, Ho went to Yanhong building.
Take a few men. Don't let her get into trouble.
I see. 好个美小。
Young master, you really know how to treat a lady. Of course. By the way, I'm new in town. I heard you have a top courtesan named Ruyan. Why isn't she out greeting guests? Miss Ruyan has already been bought out by a big shot. She is not taking clients anymore. What? Do you want Lion to keep your company too? Aren't we pretty enough? How could I say that? I was just curious. You're the beautiful ones. You're so annoying. They say the sixth prince gave up the title of princey from the emperor just for Lu Yan. Of the emperor's 5 sons, only the sixth prince has no title. The world says the sixth prince's love is as deep as the sea. Who would have thought? This Ru Yan is just a smokescreen, the brothel behind the scenes, is recruiting soldiers and buying horses, preparing for a future rebellion to seize the throne. Of all the princes, he is the first to rebel. And the one closest to the throne. Who would have thought that a prince who indulged himself in pleasure could amass such a massive army to rebel? It was built up year after year. The sixth prince has many properties. This brothel, the Yanbu, is one of them. Huh?
The sixth prince has been up to no good. I sensed it long ago. But she, a sheltered young lady from a proper family, how could she know so many details? Who is she really?
The act is almost over. Time to get down to business. So this is the emperor's son who was lost among the commoners. How pathetic. This kid has a miserable fate. He was locked at birth. And the race fought a family named Chu. His father was beaten to death over gambling debts, so the creditors sold him to this Yanhong brothel to pay off the debt. He is too young now, so he only works in the kitchen. When he turns 18, the emperor will recognize him, but because of this experience, he'll be directly ruled out from the succession struggle. Yet, who could imagine that in the end, he's the one who becomes emperor? The first thing he does after taking the throne is destroy this Yanhong brothel. Because of this experience, his temper becomes unpredictable. At the slightest provocation, you'll have... But it is precisely him who makes the Sha Kingdom the top of the 4 nations. What a contradictory and formidable person. If I save him now, that is basically an early investment. When he becomes emperor later, will he protect our new family a little? This is like a future 3 immunity path. What is there?
Don't be afraid. I'll take you away.
Acts decisively, no hesitation at all. All for a total stranger who is just a kitchen boy. She actually dared to make a move at the Red Mansion of Courage, interfering in matters of imperial succession. This girl's audacity is even greater than I imagined. Go look into that child's background. Yes.
Thankfully, I got enough safety, huh? He's burning up with such a high fever, and he's injured too. I need to find a doctor right away, but it is so late. Calling a doctor from outside will definitely alert father. I know it. We've already saved him. I can't just let him die. It's matter. I had to tell mother. She's the only one who can help me. Mother, I'm home. The end. Mother.
Am I hearing things? Little sister only left last night, saying she'd be away for a few days. How could she possibly be back tonight?
Mother, big brother, second brother. Still awake at this hour. Are you all-night owls?
You little rascal. What brings you back so... Upset you out there?
No. I just... I saved someone just now. Can we let him stay? The Emperor's son, plus the future Emperor. That makes this get important enough, doesn't it? This girl's nose is growing by the day. She even dares to meddle in royal affairs. So what do you plan to do? Shishi, I want to keep him here for now. Let him recover. This child has suffered a lot. He is quite pitiful. We have to keep this child, even though he'll become a tyrant in the future. Still, there is no denying he'll also be a wise ruler. We'll worry about the future when it comes. Keep him around for now. He might come in handy. Sure, alright. We keep him for now. Mother, I head back now. That kid is still asleep at my place. I'm going to check on him.
The future emperor went out for a bit and comes back with an emperor.
That girl. Still impetuous.
Mother, this matter.
Let's just leave it for now. Right now, the business in our own household needs to be dealt with first.
Yes. But since my sister is back now, we can't hide what is going on at home anymore.
It is fine. She would have found out sooner or later. She isn't a caged canary. That girl has plenty of even foul. As her mother, I still want to shield her a bit more. Alright? All this dirty business! I'll handle it.
Mother, the person I sent to tail him just reported. Yesterday, he already sold off a lot of things.
He can't sit still that fast, huh?
Yes. That pressure. The gambling debts, compounding interest, is no small amount anymore. That mistress sent him a letter yesterday, probably pushing him to pay up.
Let's see. This time, Li Xiangnan, will he sell off his property? Or shamelessly come begging me for money?
Mother, he won't give up on you.
I know. I was just waiting for him to come over.
Last night was too late. didn't want to scare the child. So this morning, I came to see him again. I wonder how he's seen you, Lisa. If he's hungry. Don't be afraid. I won't hurt you. You said Soulmates. You must be hungry. I brought you something to eat. This poor kid must have suffered so much to be this terrified. What is this? Am I hallucinating? Why can I hear her? She's really sorry for me. You still have injuries. You need to eat something first, so you'll have the strength to recover. Give it a try. I had a kitchen, specially made this for you. You really are a good-looking kid, but you're too skinny, not an ounce of flesh on your face. Your chin's so sharp it could poke someone. From now on, stick with me. I promise I'll fatten you up nice and healthy. She said I'm good-looking. No one has ever talked to me like this. Who is she? Have I met a fairy? Well, you do it yourself then. Careful, it is hot. Wow, such a strong reaction. Has someone hit him with a spoon before? Oh, Shaggy. Whoever did that is a real monster.
My dear madam! You have to save me! Madam! You must save me! It has only been a few days!
How did you end up looking like a beggar? It really is a wolf. No way, I had to get closer for a look. Count Mr. Shaw.
Madam! What is wrong? Because of something I did! I owe someone 5,000 tiles of silver! I took out all my silver, and it still wasn't enough. I remember you had some in your dowry. Could you give me some?
To help me out in an emergency. Lately, I don't know what's going on. I've been having terrible luck. The plan to have Miss Bai seduce Lin Chengli failed, and the crown prince took it out on me. I sent Wang Xichen to destroy that little lovely Lin Yuxin. But there's been no movement, and my good son has piled up a mountain of gambling debts. I'm really at my wit's end, husband. I have no silver.
My dowry was already emptied by your family long ago. There's nothing left. Wait! Hanya!
Didn't you still have half your dowry on hand? That's worth at least 2,000 tiles of silver. Just lend it to me for now. We're husband and wife. Why be so petty? I don't have it. It seems to me you just don't want to help me. Hanya! We're married. How can you be so heartless? 2,000 tiles. No 500 tiles. Yes. But I have a condition.
What condition? Even though it's only 500 taels. As long as she relents.
I'll find a way to get her to hand over the rest too. I want a divorce agreement. What? What's going on? Why does mother want a divorce?
It wasn't in the script.
Is there something I don't know? Or has the plot changed? A divorce is fine actually. Why keep a man like that for New Year's? The sooner you throw him out, the better. I want a divorce. As soon as you write the divorce agreement, I'll give you these 500 taels.
Impossible.
There is no way I'm divorcing you. Don't even think about it. You belong to me in life. And in death, you'll be a lying family ghost. This money today, you're giving it whether you want to or not.
Why are you so worked up? Think about it. If you don't agree, that bastard son of yours, if his hand or feet get chopped off, you'd be heartbroken, wouldn't you? Oh. Wang Xiqin and Lin Tian, when are they finally going to get their rightful place? One has no status or name! The other is just an adopted daughter! How pitiful!
Fine! What bastard son are you talking about? What does Wang Xiqing have to do with me? I think you've lost your mind.
Whether I'm talking nonsense or not, you know damn well. You, the minister, if you want to keep your position, write the divorce agreement. Otherwise, it won't just be your bastard son who is ruined. Your official post might not be safe either.
Stop laughing here. You're just a woman. Where would you have that kind of power? To bring down a minister?
I may not have the ability, but don't you forget who my father is, the Grand General, who guards the nation. All he has to do is go before the Emperor and file an impeachment against you, saying you colluded with the Crown Prince and Prince Rui. All those things you've done would be enough to execute you 3 times over. By then, when the Crown Prince and Prince Rui find out,
You've been playing both sides. Do you think they'll still help you?
Shit! No! She has no She is blind! Yes! She must be blind! What nonsense are you talking about? You, a woman, daring to meddle in matters of the imperial succession and the court, that is a beheading offense! Fine!
Right now, I'm only talking about you! What if they found out?
This woman, your former virtue and kindness were all an act.
How dare you use such tactics against me? Enough! Are you writing the divorce agreement or not?
I'll think about it!
I'll give you 3 days. If you still refuse, then your illegitimate child and all those things you've done, or even your official post. None of them might be safe.
Johanna! We've been husband and wife for years! Do you have to be so ruthless?
I'm ruthless. I once dreamed of marrying you, raising our children, and being a good wife, a virtuous woman and loving mother. All these years, before. What happened? You had an affair with Wang Xichen and fathered Lin Chenchen, that little darling. You even switched our children, making me raise your Wang Xichen daughter.
My own child has been suffering out here. Who is really ruthless?
Let's not talk about that. Let's talk about what happened before our wedding. That incident. If I hadn't been throughout that time, completely unconscious, you would have lain beside me. So drug me. Do you know? Damn.
How does she know?
I thought I covered every trace perfectly. No one should have been able to find out. What are you talking about? What, drugging?
Back then, wasn't it you who took my hand?
After all this, you still want to weasel out. Lin Xiong'an, I don't care if you admit it or not. This divorce agreement, you're going to sign it. All right, you can leave now. Every extra word is just a waste of breath.
Zhao Hanya.
Don't regret this. Remember. Mother, have you made your decision? I've made up my mind. Mother.
When did you start suspecting father? Fine. I watched all that just now. And didn't dare say a say. Afraid I'd ruin your performance. To win. But mother, how did you figure out Lin Qianqian's identity? I remember in the story, mother, to the very end. You never knew any of this. And I didn't slip up either, right?
That day, I heard you say, Lin Qianqian looks like Wang Xichen. That is when I started to suspect. So I sent people to investigate. Turns out, they actually uncovered quite a bit. Mother, what did you find out? Only about Wang Xichen and Lin Qianqian's identity, and that son he's been raising outside the illegitimate one. As for what happened 15 years ago, it is hard to dig up. All I found was that someone deliberately slipped me a drug. Oh, nothing else could be traced. But it doesn't matter anymore. As long as the divorce goes through, we'll have plenty of time later to deal with them.
Mother, whatever wasn't uncovered doesn't matter either. As long as you divorce him, then you can embrace a new life. It seems that scumbag father and the crown prince, their collusion, mother didn't find out. That is true. They're not making any big moves right now, so not noticing it is understandable. Alright. But what happened today, that deadbeat dad will probably be desperate.
We need to take precautions in advance. Okay, let's not talk about these upsetting things. The state banquet is in a few days. These next few days, you just stay put in the mansion. I'll go anyway. Focus on preparing, you understand? I know, mother.
Please don't be angry. Getting angry over people like that isn't worth it. As a matter of fact, true. Staying home isn't so bad. It is a good chance to spend time with Xiao Hao and build a bond.
Sir! Barging in like that? What a disgrace! What happened?
The mansion. Someone's asking for the young lady by name. He also says they've already pledged themselves to each other.
Your Highness, someone is causing trouble in front of the Lin mansion, harassing Miss Lin. Prepare the carriage.
This daughter of the Lion family is acquainted with me. She has already pledged herself to me. I've come today to ask for her hand.
You scoundrel! Stop your nonsense! Our young lady is a precious jewel! How dare you even dream of her!
Say another word, and I'll have you sent to the authorities, me. Nonsense. Call Miss out here and confront me. She said she'd marry no one but me. I have a token of our love. I came specially today to ask for her hand. Is your Lin mansion going to break up a loving couple? Exactly.
Joining your Lion family wouldn't still play the role of the villain breaking up a happy couple, would you? Right, you can't look down on him just because he is poor. Let the young lady of the Lion family come out and confront him. Let's hear what she has to say. You dare to do it but won't admit it. She even gave him this pouch. Is the young lady of the Lion family really that worthless?
Our Lin family
would never do such a thing. If it is true, I'll naturally allow the two of you to marry. But this young man, which young lady of the Lion family are you referring to? To be honest, I have 2 daughters in my household. Who else? Of course, it is Miss Lin Yuxing, who was just brought back to the Lin residence.
If you have feelings for my second daughter and have made a secret engagement, then this marriage,
Lin Xiong'an! You say my daughter made a secret engagement with you? Are you sure? When did this happen?
Just last month. I met Miss Lin Yuxing by chance. It was love at first sight. We developed feelings for each other.
Do you know what the consequences are for slandering the daughter of the minister's mansion?
Every word I said is true. If I'm lying even half a word, may I be struck by lightning?
What a show! If I had known it would be like this, I should have come out earlier. I wonder what good scenes I missed. Oh, so that is the one they found for me as a Prince Charming. His looks are just too hard on the eyes, with an appearance like that. Compared to Li Xiaochen, it is like mud compared to clouds. It seems that if I have the chance in the future, I'll have to look more often at Li Xiaochen's handsome face, so as not to wrong my eye. My silly daughter, the Radiant King,
is not someone to be casually discussed. Watch your own neck. I'll ask you one last time. Do you truly intend to enter into this engagement with my daughter?
Your student for second Miss Lin holds a sincere and devoted heart. Please, madam.
Allow this beautiful match to come true. Just let them be. Madam, this young man seems quite sincere.
Please, give your consent. And right. This wonderful union. A wonderful union. Do you know that my daughter only last month was brought back from the countryside and recognized by the minister's mansion? A girl who just came home, doesn't even know all her own family, doesn't know the streets of the capital, or how to get around. Where would she find the time to leave the estate and secretly pledge herself to a stranger like you?
Oh! The pouch! You better take a close look at the pouch in your hand.
Who are you? What is wrong with my pouch? Ha 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 ha!
You don't even recognize me yet. You dare to show up at my door to propose marriage. Where did they find such a weirdo? Did you leave your brain at home? A guy like this wants to ruin my reputation. You don't even recognize me yet. You dare to show up at my door to propose marriage.
You! I just didn't recognize you at first.
Now I do. Too late. The show is just getting started. Take a good look. There is my real pouch. Ever since I returned to the mansion, it has never left my side. Nor has it ever been lost. No, I'm asking you to take a very close look at that pouch in your hand. Look at it and see what secret it holds.
Good. Oh, would there be a character on it?
What character? Now say it so everyone can hear. What exactly is embroidered on it? Spit it out. What character is it?
Don't drag this out! It is! You brought it out as evidence, but now you're too afraid to say it! There is definitely something shady going on!
It is the character, Qian.
And do you know where this character, she, actually comes from?
This character, Qian, isn't it Miss Yuxin's childhood nickname? Who else knew such a private nickname besides me? Doesn't this prove our relationship?
Nickname. What a ridiculous claim. How did he manage to survive this long with that IQ? He's the perfect example of a useless teammate. Oh, a nickname. Looks like you didn't do your homework. Before coming here, you can't even get the basics straight about my Vine family, yet you dare to come asking for my hand in marriage. Let me tell you, in my father's mansion, besides me, the legitimate daughter, named Lucy, there is also an adopted daughter who grew up in the house, named Lin Zhijie. That is right. This pouch belongs to Lin Zhi. So, the one you made a secret vow with is actually Lin Qianqian.
What is going on? Where did this Lin Qianqian come from? How many daughters does this mansion even have? This guy named Liu Chen, who exactly is he after? This is gonna be good.
The drama is getting bigger and bigger! Li Yuxin, don't you dare talk nonsense! Your sister has been living in seclusion. She's always been well-behaved and law-abiding. How could she ever do something so shameless and disgraceful?
Someone's getting defensive. Father, just because Lin Qianqian is your illegitimate daughter with An Qing, doesn't mean you should favor her, since she's already promised herself to Liu Chen. You can't break them up. That would break.
Your sister's heart.
You're lying! Illegitimate daughter! What a nonsense! Li Yuxin! If you keep spouting nonsense, I'll tear your mouth apart!
Oh, did I say something wrong? I guess you're right. Wang Xijun has no title, no recognition. She was never brought into the mansion, and you never bought her a house outside either. By that logic, I suppose she can't really count as an illegitimate daughter. Oh, I get it now. Someone with no title, no standing, kept outside like that. You'd call her a mistress.
Yo! Think very carefully! The person you're here to propose to today, who exactly is it? Say one wrong word, and I'll take your life!
Oh my god, the politics in this minister's mansion run deep. I thought this was a cushy gig. Never expected I'd almost lose my life over it. But from what I'm hearing, whether it is Lin Yuxin or Lin Qianqian, they're both daughters of the minister's mansion. Marrying either one seems the same to me. As long as I can latch onto this big tree of the minister's mansion, I won't have to worry about good days ahead, right? Alright, do it. Your Excellency, Minister, please calm down. It was my mistake. I was blind to see your greatness. The one I came to propose to today. Actually, it is Miss Lin Qianqian. That is right. Miss Qianqian. I even sent Miss Qianqian several letters. In those letters, I expressed my deep affection for her. If you don't believe me, you can search. The evidence and the witnesses are all there. You can't deny it. Hepo.
Go! Search the entire mansion! Let's see. These so-called love letters. Where they're hiding.
Search! Make sure we get to the bottom of this! Clear the Ling family's name!
Why did she bring up that Lin Qianqian again?
Huh? Hold on, I'm confused. So this guy, who exactly is he here for? Isn't he here for the legitimate daughter?
You still don't get it. This guy Wu Chen, Commander wants to marry into a higher status. He doesn't care which young lady, as long as she's from the minister's mansion.
The point is, did you just hear that? That legitimate daughter said, Lin Qianqian is Lord Ling's illegitimate daughter raised outside. The dirty secrets in these high walls are more interesting than any play. This is a huge scandal.
Gossip away. Spread it as fast as you can. Make it as ugly as possible. Lin Qianqian will be ruined. My dear father's hypocrisy should be torn apart too. After today, let's see Lin Shang. How can you still have the nerve to show your face in court? My lady, in Miss Qianqian's courtyard, we found these letters.
My beloved Qianqian, this letter is like seeing me in person. A day apart feels like 3 years. What is this?
Who gave them the audacity to search my courtyard?
No, these aren't mine. You look too. The letters go on and on. My beloved Qianqian, and they're signed by Lu Chen. The evidence is solid. What do you have to say now?
Lord Lin, now can you believe that your daughter and I have mutual feelings? I humbly ask for your consent to marry Miss Qianqian.
This kid's got some nerve. He knows how to read a situation. Ambitious. Not bad, not bad.
Now let's see Lin Qianqian trying to talk her way out of this. Liu Chen, you are so fickle. Even though my daughter is adopted, she'll never marry a lowborn like you. Get out! Lord Lin, think carefully.
If you say no, I'll spread the word everywhere that your precious daughter has already given herself to me. After what happened today, Miss Qianqian's reputation is already ruined. Add this on top of it, and I'm afraid for the rest of her life, no one will dare to come and propose.
Fine! Since you and Qianqian are in love, this marriage, I approve!
Thank you for your blessing, father-in-law. Rest assured, I'll make all the arrangements properly. I won't let Miss Qianqian suffer.
I'm not getting married. 哎，我真没有休息。
This betrothal! You will marry whether you like it or not. There is no backing out. It is not up to you!
Since the engagement is settled, you will take the betrothal gifts and go propose in person another day.
Mother, I never thought it would be so easy to get rid of Lin Qingjian, that big headache. I thought it would take a lot more effort. Finally got that. Fully married off. The household will be peaceful from now on. But marrying a man like Liu Chen, her troubles are just beginning. But
you think that is the end of it? The best part is yet to come. Oh, Mother, what do you mean? I just sent someone to find out that Liu Chen already has a first wife outside the family. A notorious truth. But didn't father already decree that Liu Chen must marry Li Chen as his legal? Your father did say that. But Liu Chen's first wife is no pushover either. Expecting her to step aside quietly, she'll raise hell before she gives in. If Lin Chen wants to come through the door as his official wife, there's going to be a big fight.
I see. Mother, you're so far-sighted. So that means even if father approved the marriage, Lin Chen will still have plenty to suffer. Oh, Qingzhi is indeed hotter. My mother's game, absolutely off the charts. Just wait, Lin Chen. Your show is only beginning. That big headache Lin Qingzhi is finally packed up and married up. Next up would be Big Brother Lin Qingli and Bai Wei's business. But at least, that scheming Bai Wei has already been betrothed to the crown prince, so she probably can't cause much trouble. She won't be able to threaten Big Brother like she did in the original story.
Alright, Xinxi. The family troubles are all in the past now. There's something important right now. The state banquet held at the palace. You need to prepare well for it.
Oh, right, the state banquet. I remember now. In the plot, it is at this banquet that Chisei gives us a hard time in every way. The regent king gets stabbed saving the emperor, poisoned and falls into a coma, and Chisei uses this banquet as an excuse to raise troops and attack her borders. In the end, seeing no one else available, the emperor sends Grandpa, the pillar of state general, leading 500,000 troops. Thus, in the end, he dies on the battlefield. No way! This time at the state banquet, we absolutely cannot let Chisei's scheme succeed. Mother, I have something to do. I'm leaving now.
Shh. Wait.
Wow, so this is the legendary Shadow God. That is so cool.
Mother, her name is Shui. I've assigned her to you. From now on, she'll stay by your side to protect you. If there's anything you need, you can have her do it. Thank you.
Actually, I do have something extremely urgent that needs to be done. Okay, go ahead.
Madam, the master just changed into plain clothes and left the mansion alone.
Have someone keep an eye on him and see where he goes. Who did you meet? Yes.
Li Xiang'a. You better not let me catch you in the wrong.
Done. To save them could matter on my own. I definitely can't put it off. I must find a powerful ally. After much thought, the most powerful and influential person in the capital, and the one most concerned about this, is the Regent Prince Li Shaochen himself. Since it is to save him, I'll just tell him directly. It shouldn't cause any problems, right? Please, do you need my help?
Yes. Yes. Give me a hand, quick.
Oh my god! Finally made it up. You, in the shadows outside the wall. Just wait for me. Don't follow me inside. Eesh! It is dangerous in there. Don't worry. I know what I'm doing.
Your Highness Miss Lin has already climbed over the west courtyard wall. Why would she climb the wall? I don't know. Should I go now?
And bring Miss Lin here. No need. Have someone guide her to the hot springs. Yes, sir.
The security of the Regent Prince's mansion is way too lax. I've walked so long and haven't seen a single person. Where exactly is Li Xiaochen? Honestly, the prince still soaking in the hot springs this late. making us have to deliver clean clothes. Let's hurry. Once we're done, we can time in earlier. The hot springs are just ahead. Hot springs. This is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. I've been searching high and low for it. And now, I found it without any effort. Wait. Oh, so this is what ancient nobility's ultimate luxury feels like. Poverty really limits my imagination. They're gone. Should be safe now. This heart is a real treasure. It can not only cure Li Xiaoqin's poison, but even ordinary people who so heal it can strengthen their bodies. Since I'm already here, I might as well take a dip. Let me try this roller hot spring and see what magic it really has. Who is there? What shameless is trying to drown me? Why is it Prince Regent Li Xiaoqian? Crap, breaking into the manor at night and getting caught red-handed by the owner. Am I gonna be silenced on the spot? And why isn't he wearing clothes? That body, those muscle lines. He is practically asking for trouble.
Prince Regent. Are you wearing clothes?
I should be the one asking you that. Miss Lin, why are you in my manor and following me here, spying on me while I bathe? You're pretty bold in your head, but now you're acting shy. What a fake.
Fine, I'm watching you fair and square. Okay, with a body this good, it'd be a waste not to look. Too bad to miss out. This body in modern times would be top male model level. Those pecs, those abs. No, I'm gonna do. Prince Regent, the servants told me you were here. So I followed, but you weren't here when I arrived. I was just about to leave. Please don't take offense, Your Highness. Heavens, someone so beautiful. If they were to die, what a terrible shame that would be.
What business do you have with me?
That is it. You're letting me go. This Prince Regent, they say he is cold and ruthless, eccentric, and kills without blinking, and he just lets tails that easily. There is got to be a catch. If I just plainly told him that at this state banquet, he will be poisoned while saving the Emperor, would he think I'm insane and crying wolf? No, I need to find a more subtle way. Prince Regent, I came today to propose a deal with you.
Do you even have the right to negotiate a deal with me?
Your Highness, that is not quite fair to say. Whether I have the rights depends on whether my information is worth your time and attention.
Fine. I'll give you that chance. Speak. What is the deal?
How did I never notice? This guy's way too tongue. I'm craning my neck up, and it is almost breaking. Your Highness, I have a piece of information. If this information could save your life, I hope that if my Lin family ever faces danger, you will lend a hand.
What information?
Your Highness, at this state banquet, you better be careful, the people of Qi State, especially the women. As the saying goes, the more beautiful a woman is, the more poisonous her heart. If you don't watch yourself, at this state banquet, you might end up losing half your life.
Your words. Oh, quite true.
Where are you, Soki?
Miss Lin's underdeveloped bean sprout figure.
The key.
A dog's mouth can produce ivory. I call it petite and delicate. Don't you have any taste? I'm so mad. I knew I shouldn't have come to save him. Should have just let him get poisoned.
Miss Lin, are you planning to walk out of my residence, soaking wet like this?
What the hell? First he calls me a beansprout, then he drapes his coat over me. This man is getting hotter and harder to read.
Go investigate. The envoys from Xi state this. Who is all on the list? Yes.
Miss, you're back! Madam has been looking for you for a while!
Oh no, I've been gone so long. Mother must be worried sick. I know.
Mother, I'm home! Where did you run off to? Child, coming back this late. Aren't you afraid of worrying me?
Oh, Mother, I just went out for a bit to get some air. Look, I'm perfectly fine. I'm back now, aren't I? Don't do this again. Come home early. Understand? Yes, Mother. Oh, by the way, Mother, that 3-day deadline we talked about, it is coming up soon, isn't it? What do you think? My dad, is he really going to divorce you?
He still hasn't gotten my dowry yet. He'll definitely try every trick to stall. He wants more than just a dowry. He also wants my eldest brother's military seal. That scumbag of a father for his own future. Will sacrifice anything. Lin Xiaoba, you heartless, ungrateful man. You'd even scheme against your own son. All right, it is late. Don't dwell on these worries. Go back and rest now.
Then you rest early too, Mother. How is it you, the esteemed Regent King, would sneak into a lady's chambers at night? Something like this. What is he doing here? Don't tell me he has taken a fancy to this young lady's beauty. May I ask, Your Highness, what brings you here at this late hour? Is there something you need?
About that matter you told me, I've sent my men to investigate. This time, from Qi, the envoy sent to our country, is the third prince, Hu Shubai. Accompanying him, besides a second-rank official, there is also a commandery princess. She is known as Princess Chenfu.
No. Princess Chenfu. If it is her, then no wonder. This assassination succeeded. This Princess Chenfu. Her real name is Jiang Chengxi. She was originally the daughter of a fifth-rank official, but through her own abilities, she made the Emperor of Qi grant her the title of commandery princess as an exception. Later, she successfully helped the Qi Emperor, who was over 40, ascend the throne. The Emperor originally wanted to make her a princess, but she refused. This woman in Qi has immense power and influence. This woman came to a Masada kingdom for the state banquet, but actually, she had another purpose. At first, following the plot, I thought this woman was here to assassinate the Emperor. Yu Xiaochen was just unlucky to get injured while saving the Emperor. Now it seems, the Emperor was purely dragged into this by that man. A real femme fatale, except it is a man. Li Xiaochen. Oh, Li Xiaochen. If you hadn't rejected her so thoroughly back then, would she have traveled 1,000 miles to come kill you? If she can't have you, she'll destroy you. This woman's heart is too ruthless, and she's got more tricks than an anthill. Looks like saving this prince is going to be pretty tough.
What is all this nonsense? When did she ever meet that Princess Chenfu? What are you thinking? With those raised eyebrows and winks. What do you think of this Princess Chenfu?
Your Highness, this Princess Chenfu has a rather peculiar personality, and she holds a unique position in Qi Kingdom. You better be careful. This woman is too much trouble with such a special status. We can't just move against her easily. Seems like in the storyline. It is because of her that Qi Kingdom launched an attack on our country. If it really comes down to it, why don't you, Your Highness, just sacrifice yourself and marry her? Sacrifice yourself for one, benefit the people of both kingdoms. in broad daylight. On a dark and windy night. What does he think he is doing? Your Highness, what exactly are you trying to do? Coming over this late at night, was it just to tease me like this?
I'm not going to do anything, but I'm just really curious. Are you that worried about me? Afraid I'll be snatched away by another woman? Could it be that you have feelings for me?
Narcissism is a sickness. You need to get it treated. Who has feelings for you? I'm just afraid you'll be stolen away. And then my family will be in trouble. The prince is a hero, Sha Kingdom. Everyone in Sha looks up to you. If you just said the word, all those noble ladies would be fighting tooth and nail to marry you. Me? What about me? Why are you staring at me? Never seen a pretty girl before. You'll only ever pick on someone like me, a weak woman who can't even defend herself. If you're so capable, go and deal with that annoying denier of yours. I should have kept my mouth shut and not warned this man. And he even dared to take advantage of me. I'm so mad.
This matter, if it really is, as you say, then I owe you one. However, don't get involved anymore.
Got it. Is this Qigong feels even more impressive than shooting? Oh, Li Xiaochen, this man, how dare he put his hands on me? Next time, I'll definitely find a chance to poison him, poison you to death. What is going on here? It is early in the morning. That scumbag dad of mine, he spent the night here. No way, they're practically getting divorced, and he still wants to seduce my mother. If I let him stay any longer, I'm afraid my little brother Xiaoyu
We'll be on the way. Xingxing's here. Come sit. We'll leave right after breakfast. Just looking at Lin Xiaonan's face makes me sick. And spending the night? I never stood that long.
It is settled then. For the time being, don't bring up the divorce again.
Mother, he came about the divorce.
And what did he say? What else could he say? He said the state banquet is coming up soon. He doesn't want to cause a scene. Right now. And anger the emperor. He'll discuss it after the banquet.
Another style tactic. That deadbeat dad won't give up until he is at the end of his rope. Don't worry, Mother. He won't be able to delay much longer.
With you here, I'm naturally at ease. Come on, let's eat. We still have to go out after this. You got it!
I'm starving. When will the feast start? Why isn't the Emperor here yet? Oh, right, those envoys from Qi don't seem to have shown up either. His Majesty, the Emperor arrives. Her Majesty, the Empress arrives.
The Prince Regent arrives!
The Emperor and Empress look quite good, standing together. They say the two are deeply in love. The Empress doesn't have many years left. After losing that child back then, she grieved too much. Her health was already ruined. And with someone secretly poisoning her, her body has long been at its breaking point. One wrong move, and the poison will kill her. Still, the poison isn't completely helpless. If I could find the chance to step in, I could guarantee the Empress at least a few more decades of life. Besides, her long-lost biological son, Xu Jinhao, is still being raised in my household. I can't have him come back, and not even get to see his own mother. For Xiao Hao's sake, I have to get involved. My precious son.
You heard that, didn't you? No. Empress, please don't get upset.
Your Majesty, your concubine. Ever since our precious son disappeared, all we found was a blood-stained shoe. Everyone says he is as good as dead. But I refuse to believe it. I still feel he is alive. The voice I heard today, maybe it is heaven's sign to me.
I understand how you feel, but this is too suspicious. We still don't know whether behind all this, someone is playing tricks, trying to use our son's matter to threaten us. If anyone really dares to scheme against us, I will never let them off easy.
Third Prince of Qi, Q Shubai.
And Princess! Tenfold request! An audience!
Here they come, the main event.
What? 那才是你。
Third Prince of Qi, Q Shubai, requests an audience.
Princess Chenfu of Qi, Zhang Chenxi, requests an audience. This Princess Chenfu really did come for Li Xiaochen. Her eyes are practically glued to him. TSK. This bad romance won't be easy to shake. But it doesn't matter how she is, obsessed with Li Xiaochen. She doesn't seem like someone who'd commit murder.
What do you mean? This Princess Chenfu wants to harm Shao Chen. Murder. I'd like to see how she plans to murder me.
Did I hear that right? Murder. Can this banquet get any worse, sister? What else do you know? A huge bombshell.
My daughter! Just shut up already! How can you say something like that? If outsiders overhear, our whole family will be ruined because of you!
Yuan? The third prince has traveled a long way. You must be exhausted from the journey. We appreciate your hard work for the friendship between our two nations.
It is no trouble at all. This is a gift from our kingdom of Qi to the kingdom of Xia. We hope His Majesty will be pleased. What does Qi mean by this?
How dare they present such a ferocious beast at a palace banquet? Exactly. What if this thing breaks loose and hurts someone? What would we do then? Shay, keep your voice down. Can't you see the Emperor's face has already—
Third prince, what is the meaning of this? Your Majesty, please calm your anger.
This is our kingdom's national treasure, the South Chinese tiger. This one is already the gentlest we could find in all of Qi. My father said, if anyone can tame this tiger, he is willing to give Princess Chenfu in marriage to that person, along with 5 cities, as her dowry.
I'd go. That reward is pure poison. Tame it, and you're stuck with the trap of those 5 cities. Fail to tame it, and the rumor that Xia is no match for Qi will spread across the 4 kingdoms by tomorrow. That is a ruthless move.
No kingdom would just give away 5 cities for no reason. Although Princess Chenfu holds high status, she is not of royal blood. This whole matter reeks of something off. But this is an open scheme, right in the open, even if I know it is a trap.
I have no choice but to step into it. Qi, well played. Qi has truly outdone itself. Now, everyone present, is there anyone who can tame this South Chinese tiger for me? Whoever succeeds, I
will bestow a great reward. Finished!
Regent Prince, would you be willing to give it a try? Your Majesty.
I recently caught a chill. I'm not feeling well. I'm afraid I lack the strength.
No way, choking at a critical moment. The mighty Regent Prince turns out to be so frail and sickly.
Why is this guy so old and still not married?
Turns out he is not up to it physically. Haha. The entire Xia kingdom, is there not a single brave man daring to tame the tiger? How disappointing.
The men of Xia, they're nothing special, it seems. You know, Qi Kingdom, women are no worse than men, since the men are too scared to step forward. How about Hilda only try? Oh no. Among everyone here, Miss Lucy stands out the most, and she is standing so close to Li Xiaochen, around the same age, too. I've heard Miss Lin of the Ministry of Rights is exceptionally clever. Why not have Miss Lin compete with me in the contest? What do you think? Why drag me into this? I was just quietly eating snacks and watching the show.
How did the fire end up burning me? You flatter me, princess! My daughter grew up away from home! She was only found recently. What does she know about taming tigers?
That is right. My sister is just a weak girl. She can't even trust a chicken. How could she fight a fierce tiger? Please choose someone else, princess.
No! Since you insist on dragging me into this, I show you what I've got. Mother, second brother, don't worry. Sister princess thinks so highly of Yuxin. If Yuxin refuses, wouldn't that disgrace the might of our great Xia? Your Majesty, I am young to give it a try. However, I get to set the stakes.
Fine. I grant you permission. The stakes are yours to decide today.
Princess Chenfu, you invited me to a contest, and I accept. But as for the stakes, they need to be changed. How do you want to change them? If I win, then your Qi kingdom must cede 10 cities to us. And for 20 years, you may not invade our country for any reason. If you win, our kingdom will not only deliver the regent prince to you in one piece, but also offer 10 cities as well. How about that?
Your Majesty, we must not agree to this! 10 cities! Those stakes are far too high! Indeed, Your Majesty, please reconsider! State affairs
should not be treated so lightly. Your Majesty, this woman speaks arrogant nonsense. If she loses, where will the dignity of our great Xia be?
If you were in my place, you'd all be hiding like cowards. Now that I've stepped up, you'll hear bickering. Since you're so eager to argue, then you handle it yourselves. After all, I'm just a woman. No one would blame me if I don't compete. Enough!
Do you take this for a marketplace since all my ministers have opinions? Then speak up freely. Tell me what brilliant ideas you have.
What can we do? Walking onto that field is just asking to lose. A thankless job like that. Who would want it? Why aren't you arguing now?
Just a moment ago you were also indignant. My dear ministers, how come at a crucial moment, you all just shrink away?
A bunch of darlings.
Lin Yuxin, is it? I wonder, Miss Lin, how certain are you?
Your Majesty, just now, I was 70% sure. I'm not sure anymore.
Do you know, the last person who dared to pull tricks in front of me, play smart, has grass growing feet high on his grave.
Then I'm your servant. Can't do anything about it either. Are you going to compete or not?
Go ahead. I agree. You'll wager. Win or lose, I'll stand by it.
Thank you, Your Majesty.
Go. Take this iron cage and the tiger inside it and move it to the square outside.
You'll see. Oh, don't worry. Your daughter will be fine. You must be careful.
This disgraceful creature.
Just get rid of it! A spineless coward.
This woman is really full of tricks. I want to see what new trick she has this time.
Using me, the prince, as a pet, she's really getting more and more audacious.
Let's begin!
Just use brute force. This woman looks crazy, but she seems like an idiot. But it is a good show. Might as well watch. Oh no! That mouth is way too big. One bite from it, when this princess becomes a headless corpse. Damn! This creature today, why is it so mad? Ha 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 ha! This crazy woman is too ruthless. That cracks me up.
Luckily, I brought the medicine!
One dose of this, and he'll start hallucinating immediately, then he'll become listless. Until he is dead. You forced my hand. But I can't handle losing and resort to dragging. If this tiger dies, my 10 cities will all go down the drain. No way. I have to save it.
What are you doing at a time like this? Miss Lin, why are you still playing music?
That princess has murder in her eyes. Isn't that against the rules?
These people from Qi have always been shameless.
This woman, she is done for.
There. Eat this and you'll feel better. do?
I am going to kill you.
Oh, can't handle losing. Just heard him want to kill me to shut me up. What are you doing, princess? Lost the game. And now, you want to kill me to cover it up. Let me remind you, princess. This is Xia Kingdom, not Zhouqi Kingdom. If you kill me here, I'm afraid you make it back to Chiyong's gate. Damn it. She is right. If I act here, I'll be the one to suffer.
Great. 10 cities. We won. We won.
Good. What a heroine from Great Xia. Ha ha ha.
This girl always brings me surprises.
That Lord one over there, I heard his backyard. It is like a traveling theater troupe now. He has taken 8 concubines. Every day it is a big domestic drama. More exciting than a TV series.
This Minister Wang sure has a colorful family life.
And that Lord Z looks all upright and righteous. But behind the scenes, he's scared to death of his wife. Yesterday, his wife even made a heel on a washboard. Really, you can't judge a book by its cover.
Little sister, that mouth of yours could talk 3 people back to life.
Wow, this Asian dance is actually pretty nice. The lead dancer has such a slim waist. A little. Second brother, quick, take this and feed it to the regent. Your Majesty, look, you find the dance of Qi beautiful. How about you issue an imperial decree right now and grant me and the regent marriage? Your Majesty, you and everyone else have all been poisoned with incense. It is the Qi people behind this.
A fine Qi indeed.
A fine match made in heaven!
Go stop them.
Reporting to your majesty, your servant caught outside the hall these 2 suspicious individuals.
With such a commotion, how come we haven't seen the 6th prince?
Baby, go.
Something's wrong. This hall is missing one person. The 6th prince is gone. We didn't notice in the chaos just now. Only now do we realize during the dance earlier. He wasn't even there.
Everyone, no need to be formal today.
No way. Could it be the 6th prince's coup? It's today in the story, isn't it? Still a year away. Why was it early? Or maybe the state banquet in the story. The 6th prince actually made a move too. But it didn't work out later, and he wasn't discovered. So he kept lying low. Waited until a year later to make another move, very likely. No wonder. The 6th prince seemed off today. So he was testing the waters. If he succeeded, then he would use the Qi state, poisoning the Sha Emperor as a pretext. Detain the Chi people, use this to pressure Chi, and help himself ascend the throne. If he didn't succeed, an innocent who knew nothing would keep lying low until a year later. No wonder they say, he's the one closest to the throne. He had a backup plan. So right now, what did he go out to do? Mobilize troops.
Where is the sixth prince? Why isn't he here? Go find the sixth prince for me.
Father, your son has come to rescue you.
Che. Are you really going to do this?
Father, what are you saying? I really did come to rescue you.
Rescue me? Then take a look at the two people kneeling on the ground. Aren't they from your residence? How did they get caught?
Now, what else do you have to say for yourself? Do you dare say this has nothing to do with you? Ha 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 ha! So what if it was me? Father!
You forced me into this! I am also your son! But you have never cared about me! Never valued me! Just because my mother is a woman! Father! You treat this outside—
Better than me. Is this your reason for colluding with the enemy, betraying your country, and poisoning me? No. Father, you're wrong. I never intended to poison you, nor did I plot treason or collude with the enemy. I only arranged for a dancing girl. As for everything else, I had no part in any of it. I merely went along with the tide. I originally thought when Princess Chenfu came this time, she would make a move when she saw Li Xiaochen. After all, rumor has it, she is madly in love with Li Xiaochen. So, when they made their move, I added fuel to the fire. I only meant to put Li Xiaochen in a tight spot, but when it came time to tame the tiger, Li Xiaochen didn't show up. That is when I figured that crazy woman Zhang Chengxi must have another trick up her sleeve. Sure enough, those dancing girls came in handy. When they went on stage, I simply went to get reinforcements, since father was about to be taken over. A kingdom cannot go a day without a ruler. Naturally, I could take over temporarily, father. Right now, you are all surrounded by my men. If you agree to abdicate, I promise not to harm a single person here.
Enough nonsense, you just won the throne, don't you? Are we fighting or not? If not, I'm going home to sleep. Either way, the sixth prince won't succeed. Wait, all the time.
This little brat. I'm being forced to abdicate by my own son, and you're still thinking about—
What is wrong, second brother? This is—
Oh, what is going on? What the hell are they doing?
Reporting to the sixth prince, our men have all been subdued!
Guard! Arrest the sixth prince. Send him to the Imperial Clan Court to await punishment.
Father, I admit my mistake! Your Majesty, please spare me this once!
Take the Chill Eye emissary away as well. I need to have a proper discussion with the Emperor of Qi about compensation for this incident. Alright. All of you, my ministers, were startled today. Go home and calm your nerves. There will be no morning court tomorrow.
Finally, I can go home and sleep.
Lin Yuxin, stay behind. I have a few matters to discuss with you. Madam Lin, you may go ahead. I will have someone escort Lin Yuxin back to her residence safely.
It is exactly what I was afraid of. This emperor, why is he targeting me? Why am I being kept here? Is he going to reward me with silver again? If there is nothing else, just say quickly. I'm so sleepy. Can't this wait until tomorrow? Why does it have to come into my beauty sleep?
As for what happened with Li Xiaochen this time, tell me about it, Your Majesty. I simply received word that woman, Zhang Chengxi, was one of the Qi envoys this time. I worried she might cause more trouble, so I sent people to investigate. It turned out that she and the sixth prince were in cahoots, so I took precautions in advance.
I see. Last night, you sent word for me to be careful. I thought it was something major. But I'm really curious that Zhang Chengxi is so infatuated with you. If you married her, none of this would have happened. You're not getting any younger. It is time you settled down and started a family.
Exactly. By the standards here, you're already considered an old bachelor. Why haven't you gotten married? Could it be?
Li Xiaochen. Tell me honestly. Do you not like women?
真的要去教训你，变成 man， 把你答应了。
Your Majesty, I already have someone I love, and it is not a boy.
Oh. Which family's daughter is it? Spit it out. I'll help you weigh the options.
Wow! Juicy gossip. Who on earth is this person? Who could tame this living demon? Wait, what has he got to do with me?
The one my heart desires is the daughter of Minister Lin, Lin Yuxing. I beg your Majesty to grant us marriage. What? Miss Lin has already seen my entire body. Shouldn't she take responsibility for me? What do you say, Miss Lin? My body is not something just anyone can see. So I beg your Majesty to do justice for your subject.
No, I didn't. It wasn't no nonsense. Your Highness, in front of the Emperor, you must not lie. When did I ever see your body?
Miss Lin doesn't remember. It is enough that I remember.
Serves you right for running your mouth, for being nosy. Now see what has happened. You almost talked a marriage into existence. I'm innocent.
Alright. Since you two are in love with each other, then I approve this marriage. However, Lin Yuxin hasn't yet reached maturity. The betrothal ceremony will be postponed. After her coming-of-age ceremony, I will issue the decree. During this time, you two should get to know each other well. Oh! Thank you, Your Majesty.
In love with each other. Your Majesty, you sure know how to joke. With that icy face of his, you can't even pierce his heart with a knife. I don't want to marry him.
Your subject obeys the decree. What? Lin Yuxin, do you have a problem with my decree?
Your subjects thanks your Majesty for your great favor. How would I dare have a problem? You are the Emperor. My word is my bond. I got the short end of the stick. I came to the palace. I used up all the pills and ended up sacrificing my own marriage.
Lin Yuxin, I summoned you here, to us, about a poison those ministers took today. What exactly are its effects?
Your Majesty, it is a hallucinogenic drug. If left untreated long-term, it risks making them mentally dumb. They're lucid now, but it is only temporary suppression. They need herbal medicine for a full cure.
Are those the pills Lin Xiaoyang gave me?
Yes, but I have a limited supply. Not enough for everyone. I can write down a prescription and have the Imperial Hospital prepare the medicine.
Go ahead. Write the prescription. You will be handsomely rewarded for this.
Yes, Your Majesty. I know.
Young Master Li, as for this state banquet and Qi State, handle the matter with the third prince. I want to see if Qi State still has the nerve to cause trouble this time.
Yes. What if the Qi Emperor goes all in and actually sends troops? If it comes to war?
I'm not afraid. But it is the people who will suffer. The crown prince is useless, and the other princes only care about power struggle. Am I?
Really such a failure? Your Majesty need not worry. Perhaps things will take a turn. A turn. We do what we can and leave the rest to fate.
These past few days, several major events have happened in the capital. First, the sixth prince has been stripped of his title and made the Prince of Yu. He departed yesterday for his fief in Jinzhou, banned for life, never to return to the capital. The Emperor is still soft-hearted after all, but that is fine. I don't want to see him around here. Let's hope he doesn't make a comeback. Secondly, regarding the poisoning incident by the Qi envoy, after multiple rounds of negotiations between the Regent King and the Qi envoy, in the end,
Qi is willing to pay 10,000 taels of gold and seek 5 cities as compensation.
Not bad, Li Xiaochen. That was a ruthless move. So now, grandfather's family can finally catch a break, and I charged each family 1,000 taels of silver for the medicine.
Miss Ling, His Majesty's oral decree says you rendered meritorious service by offering the medicine. This is your deserved half of the reward.
Oh my god! That old emperor, why is he being so generous this time? He actually gave me half. This profiteering gig has potential. If I'd known it was this profitable, I would have done it myself. I let him snatch that bargain for nothing. I lost out. I lost out big time. Mother, look. This is what the Emperor rewarded me.
Good! Our Shinder has grown up. She can even share the family's burdens now. Of course. That goes without saying.
I'm the woman who will lead the whole family to prosperity. Mother, it's very bankrupt was so long ago. Why hasn't the Nine family? Is he trying to back out and not go through with the divorce? Since it is a mutual divorce, there is no legal dispute at hand. Let that be that. He's not trying to rush on the deal. Lizzie, back in the palace, he promised so nicely. Now he wants to hide his head in the sand like a coward.
Don't worry. He can't drag it out much longer. I already have your grandfather throw some obstacles his way. He'll soon come to us on his own. Grandfather really came through. We should let that deadbeat dad know that us Zhao family folks aren't pushover. Don't worry. I'm here. Nobody dares to bully you.
I don't know why, but I keep feeling like something bad is about to happen. We should just get a divorce now and live on our own with mother and brothers. Only then can I feel at ease.
Good. Mother understands. This matter is best resolved sooner rather than later. Since our senior is so worried, Mother will speed things up.
Miss, there is a note here. It is addressed to you.
White Spirit Temple a trap. Just as I thought, the Crown Prince and that worthless father have finally made their move. I thought by pushing Byway to the Crown Prince, Big Brother would be spared this disaster. I never expected they'd still use the same trick. The Crown Prince is ruthless enough to get the military talent. He'd even sacrifice his own woman and push her out as bait. What makes them think that just because Bai Weiwei is with the Crown Prince, she can still threaten Big Brother? Could there be some hidden truth that I don't know about? I can't let Big Brother make the same mistake again. Master, go investigate immediately whether Big Brother is still at the military camp. Also, find out who delivered this note. Yes. Reporting to you, Master, the eldest young master is no longer in the camp. His whereabouts are unknown. This note was delivered by Wang Yu from the regent's mansion. Li Xiaochen. Looks like I owe him a favor this time.
Shui, go immediately to grandfather's estate. Borrow a squad from the Zhao family RE. We'll meet outside the city.
Say we're heading out to suppress bandits. Master, are you going in person? That is too dangerous. Hurry up, one more step late, and you'll only be collecting Big Brother's body. I'll wait for you at the city gate. In this life, I'll never let anyone cut off your legs again, leaving you to a life of misery. Big Brother, please don't let anything happen to you. Wait for me.
Your Highness, Lady Lin has already taken her men and headed to Bailing Temple. Our people have also followed. We will never let Lady Lin come to any harm. Your Highness, since you're worried, why not go yourself to protect a Lady Lin? What if weapons strike blindly? You have too much free time. I'll take my leave.
Weapons have no eyes.
Sai, Your Highness, oh Your Highness, saying one thing but meaning another. Clearly worried to death, yet you insist on putting on a cold, indifferent front. Why bother?
The Crown Prince's mother, Consort Xiao, has committed a crime. The Empress Dowager's only niece, a truly clever scheme. We'll sneak up from the back mountain. First find my big brother. Mother. Our goal is only to rescue people. Don't bother with that Bai Weiwei.
It is your miss.
brother! Oh, big brother! Please come quickly! I, your little sister, am about to be carried off by a sedan chair.
That is Singer's voice. How did this girl get here? What a reckless move. It is so dangerous here.
Weapons have no eyes. How can I keep her safe?
It seems
The plan needs to change.
I'm coming. Release him. Hurry. Ha ha ha. General Ling, truly a man who cherishes the fairer sex. Let's talk. I can release him first. Hand over the military tally. Otherwise, she'll end up a corpse. The military tally, you're overthinking it. The tally isn't with me. Even if it were, I wouldn't give it to you, you bunch of bandits. In that case, then you two can become a pair of doomed lovers. I think you've got it wrong. Actually, whether Bai Weiwei lives or dies has nothing to do with me. I came here today to wipe out the bandits. You, all by yourself. Ha ha ha.
Of course, I can't do it alone. But, aren't you curious why? I only showed up now. Yo, what do you mean?
Because I went to get reinforcements! And I'm here on Imperial orders to suppress the bandits!
Go ahead and kill her, after all.
The Crown Prince is... If the Crown Prince asks, I'll report the truth. I'll say she was killed by the mountain bandits. So no blame falls on me. Miss Spy, don't worry. If you unfortunately die today, I will have your body returned intact to the Bai residence and give you a proper burial.
Cool. Hella stylish. Now that is a man of the Lion family. Not good. They're closing the passage. That cable bridge, connecting the two cliffs, is the only way into the bandits' hideout. Once it is closed, their hideout becomes as impenetrable as iron. Getting in again will be nearly impossible.
Shots, go stop there.
This passageway can't hold too much weight. Just Yun and I will go. You stay here and help Big Brother suppress the rebels. Oh no, forgot to say goodbye to Big Brother. Never mind, I'll explain when we get back.
不要作秀。
Your Highness, what are you doing here? Why so grumpy? Always wearing that sour face. No wonder you're 25 and still can't find the wife.
This reckless woman, does she have any idea that when she made that leap just now, my heart nearly stopped with her lousy kung fu skills? She dares to pull a stunt like that.
I'm going after him. Is this bastard trying to strangle me to avenge the Crown Prince? I can't breathe. H holding me this tight. Is he taking advantage of me? Right, forget it. If he wants to hold me, let him. It is not like I'll lose a piece of meat. Besides, his body is pretty impressive. Must feel great to the touch. Wow, that waist is so well defined. Makes me feel so safe. Love it. Whoever marries him in the future will be really lucky. No touch, no game. What a cheapskate. A little touch won't kill you.
Fine, pulling back. Looks like the master failed this time. Seal off all the passages for the time being. No one is allowed to contact the outside world. Wait for the master's orders. Yes.
Hey! Now that we're here, we can't go back empty-handed. Why not go in and grab some spoils? The Crown Prince's personal treasury. Here I come. All of this is mine now. This isn't a bandit hideout. It's basically a small military base. Looks like the Crown Prince has big plans. Hey! Should we go please? This isn't bandit loot at all. It's basically a small national treasury. Man. We're rich. We're rich. We're seriously rich now. Hey, with so much stuff, how are we supposed to get it all back? Come on, I didn't want to see.
Don't worry about that. I've already had people dig a secret tunnel.
Through the other side of the mountain.
It leads straight down the hill. Later, we'll move all this stuff out of here. As for those bandits, not a single one of them is getting away today.
You're hurt.
It's nothing. Probably Snow Shadow. They've been discovered. The camp is now on high alert. Don't come out. I'll draw them away.
He's right. I'm not good at martial arts. Following him will only make me a burden. Maybe if we split up, there's still a chance.
If I'd known, I couldn't have wasted for a little treasure. Take those.
Just in case. Your condition is special. Whatever you do, don't get seriously injured. Or it could be dangerous. Okay.
What is he trying to pull?
How bizarre. Li Xiaochen, that eternal ice cube, would actually get hurt saving me. And he was so gentle with me. Could he be into me? No way, no way. He is the one who holds all the power in the court, the original king. What kind of stunning beauties hasn't he seen? With my little brain, I got nothing going on. What could he possibly see me? I must be overthinking this. Yeah, that is it. Can't figure it out, so I'll just stop. My brain cells are all fried. Let me check what is going on outside first. Mami matismos. Wow, this poison is strong. Looks like this group is just the identity. The main force behind them has probably already sent some things off and won't come up. What the hell is happening? Could it be bandit reinforcements? Or has the Crown Prince's men shown up? Scared me. Oh, it is Grandpa's Zhao family army. Looks like Big Brother came to save me.
If I know here.
You know what fear is.
Rushing into a bandit and all by yourself.
Big Brother, don't scold me yet. Quick, send people to find the Li Xiaochen. He got her saving me. He went alone to lure the mountain bandits away. He was injured, and he bled a lot. I don't know how he is doing now.
Split off a squad and search along the eastern mountain trail. The Regent King's precious person cannot have any mishap. Yes, General.
God bless. Not this. Your Highness, you've got to hold on. If you kick the bucket, where will I find another? This handsome and this wealthy backer. Don't worry, as long as you're okay, I'll never again silently call you an ice sculpture. I'll even help you take in A whole harem of concubines. They're all stunning beauties. They'll keep your harem worry-free. I'll even go out and find you 18 concubines. Every single one a beauty. They'll keep your harem worry-free. This woman.
It's really...
Trying to find me concubines.
In your next slice!
Xinger, it is dangerous here. You go down the mountain with some of the people and head back to the mansion. I promise you, I will bring the Regent Prince back safe and sound.
No! I want to wait here for him. He got hurt because of me.
Alright, then rest over there for now. Let Shuiying take care of you.
Please, you have to be okay.
We found him. Found the prince.
Miss Xiaochen, how are you? Are you okay? Oh my god, I really owe him one. This guy looks dead. But why is he so heavy?
Quick! Carry the prince into the stronghold!
Be gentle with him.
I'll lead the troops back to the capital to report and clean up the remaining bandits while I'm at it. You stay here for now and take care of the Regent Prince. Once he wakes up and feels better, you two can come back together. I'll explain everything to Mother for you. You be careful too. If anything comes up, have the Shadow Guard contact me.
Damn, I was so busy worrying about that big ice lot that I forgot to let Mom know I'm safe. When I get back, I'm definitely going to get an E. Got it. Big brother, go on ahead. Stay safe on the road.
How is the situation outside?
You're awake. How are you feeling? Does your wound still hurt? Don't worry. My brother already took care of all the bandits. It is safe here now. I go out and help you. Call your shadow guards in. They should know better.
Your Highness. Back to you, Your Highness. The bandits have all been eliminated. The Qi envoy has also safely set off on his journey home, but there is some commotion at the Eastern Palace. For some reason, the Crown Prince is flying into a rage over there. He has smashed quite a few things.
His Majesty hasn't made any move. Keep a close eye on the Eastern Palace. With the bandits wiped out, the Crown Prince lost a huge sum of money. He won't let this go. He'll definitely make another move. Yes.
When did Li Xiaochen find out that the bandits were connected to the Crown Prince? Had he already begun to suspect the Crown Prince? This guy hides his cards way too well. I thought it was just a nicey-faced prince. Never expected he'd be a scheming boy. I'm hungry. Then let me call your shadow guards in to have a meal with you.
Never thought the esteemed daughter of the minister's household could be such an ungrateful person. I took a serious injury, saving your life, barely survived. And when I woke up, I just wanted a meal cooked by your own hands. Is that really too much to ask? So heartless.
I'm heartless. I'm ungrateful. Zhuche, your skill at turning the tables on me is really top-notch. Oh, Your Highness, what are you saying? How could I be an ungrateful person? I was just worried about impropriety between men and women, a lone man and woman in the same room. If word got out, wouldn't it damage Your Highness's pure reputation? Oh, do you mean, Your Highness, you like me?
What if I said yes? What would you do then?
Wow, playing this big. He just admitted it outright. But you know, listen. That dastard is really handsome. And his body is great too. Plus he's got power and influence. It is not a bad deal to have some fun with him. But when it comes to real feelings, forget it. Falling for a guy who can hear your every thought. That is like walking around naked. I am wanting to know where I'll hide my secret stash in the future.
This king isn't being rude, just joking with you. This king isn't messing around, just got carried away. Just kidding, you actually took it seriously. Could this king actually fancy you?
That face changes faster than flipping a book. You must be a Sichuan opera face changer. That bastard. He makes me so mad. Someone come. Your prince is awake. Get in here and attend to him.
Agility.
Damn it. Leaving without saying goodbye this time, and not coming home all night. Mom is definitely going to blow her top. Going in is trouble. Not going in is also trouble. What do I do? What do I do?
How dare you set me up!
I lost my mind, Lin Xianggan, the moment you decided to kill my two children. You should have seen this coming. My bottom line, Shahanyas, is my kids. You crossed it. Don't blame me for being ruthless.
You... What exactly do you want?
Simple. A divorce.
Ha, divorce! Ha, Zhao Hanya, don't you forget! You are still the minister's wife! What good is fighting me to you?
Minister's wife. I've had enough of that title. Lin Xianggan, I'll give you two choices. 1. Sign this divorce letter. We go our separate ways. 2. I'll send your sweetheart to the authority and sue you both for adultery. Then your minister position. Will it still be secure?
Fine! Divorce it is! But I have one condition! Speak!
I want the military tally that Cheng Lai holds.
Ha ha ha. Lin Xianggan, is your brain filled with paste? You, a civil official. What the tiger tally? That was personally bestowed by the emperor. Even if it is time to put someone else in charge, the emperor himself has to issue the decree. What if the emperor finds out? How many heads do you have left to lose? Do you think the people you're trying to cling to will still protect you then? Lin Xianggan, you have no way out. Divorce is your only option. Otherwise, tomorrow I don't know what I might do.
Back then, to marry her and win the general's support.
I listened to my mother and used underhanded tactics. I never thought that now she would still be so calculating and wield such ruthless methods. No, I fought tooth and nail to reach the position of minister. I can't just let it all slip away. I have to suck it up. Fine, I agree to the divorce.
Let you agree. There is brush and ink over there. Write it. Zhahanya, what are you doing? Lin Xianggan, rewrite it. You're the one leaving with nothing. Take your mistress and your daughter and get out of the Lin mansion. Not me. Zhahanya, don't push it. You brought this on yourself. You used my family and made me raise your child. Shouldn't all that be paid back to me? Letting you leave with nothing is generous enough. Otherwise, I have plenty of ways to make your Line family and the Wang family disappear from the capital, once and for all. Aren't you leaving, Minister Lin? Now you and I have nothing to do with each other. A man and a woman alone in the same room. That is hardly appropriate, is it?
Zhao Hanya!
Sophia, I can't hear you! Oh, right. Today that woman of yours, and your daughter, all of you must move out! Or don't blame me for throwing you out. When the time comes, it will be your honor Lord Lin's face.
Zhao Hanya.
Don't go too far. Hao Lilier and the other one are still my sons. If something happens to me, they won't have it easy either.
That is not for Lord Lin to worry about. Since the children are with me now, then from now on, they have nothing to do with you. You'd better manage that illegitimate child of yours. I heard that because of gambling, he is up to his ears in debt. I wonder if he has the ability to clean up your precious son's mess.
It was you! You set him up!
I knew Junior never gambled before.
How could he suddenly become such a gambling addict?
I only had someone lead him to the gambling house. The rest is none of my business.
You venomous woman! Why? You framed our life family!
It is all my fault. Just now I was too busy watching the show outside. I almost let that scumbag hit my mother. Mother, I'm paid. She worked me by the show of authority. Even after divorce, you still put on the airs of the head of the household. Aren't you afraid of throwing your back out?
You little cutie! Who do you think you're talking to? I'm still your father, no matter what! You unfilial daughter! If I had known this, I should have strangled you at birth!
Lin Xiong'an, I order you to move out of this mansion today, or else you'll be left with nothing. Get out!
Zhao Hanya, don't regret this!
It is fine. As for him, a man who can't even trust a chicken, how could he possibly hurt me? Don't worry. When your mother was young, she followed your grandfather onto the battlefield. My martial arts skills are not weak.
Mother is amazing. How did you get him to agree to the divorce?
You little rascal. You really scared me this time. Do you know how worried I was? Waiting for you all night, and you never came home. Ever since I found out Lin Xiong'an was colluding with the crown prince, and even dared to lay a hand on his own child, I've been on edge every single day. I realized I couldn't wait any longer. As long as Lin Xiong'an stays in this house, you're all in greater danger. So I had to settle things with him as soon as possible. I used the excuse of discussing Cheng Lai's marriage to invite a few respected ladies who are close to me over for tea. At the same time, I sent someone to deliver a message to Wang Xijin, claiming that Lin Xiong'an had urgent matters to discuss with her, and told her to sneak in through the back gate. Once she was inside, I had someone lead her to a guest room in the side courtyard, and sent another person to tell Lin Xiong'an that I was feeling unwell, and asked him to come see me. And I prepared for them. I added a little something special. When the effects kicked in, and the timing was right, I casually took those ladies, saying we were going to admire the garden, and happened to pass by that guest room. What happened next followed naturally, catching them in the act. The adulterers and the additives, all at once, with those respected ladies as witnesses. Lin Xiong'an and Wang Xijin's shameful affair could no longer be denied. I immediately ordered Wang Xijin to be locked in the woodshed. Lin Xiong'an, worried about losing face, didn't dare make a scene. That's how, later on, I forced him to sign. Mom, you're incredible!
She is a true genius. The plan was flawlessly interlinked. That scumbag and his mistress
deserve exactly this. Stop being a smart mouth! I'm warning you. Don't ever do this again. Sneaking out without a word. You hear me? I know. I know! I promise. It'll never happen again. You look exhausted. Go get some rest!
Not bad, not bad. The future emperor finally looks apart. Seems like it is time to find an opportunity to restore his identity and send him back to his parents. I know why. Him staying here all the time isn't a sustainable solution. How to send him back in a proper and justified way.
Congratulations, Mother. We finally cut ties with that deadbeat dad. For good.
Wonderful. From today on, this is our home.
Great! Finally rid of the surname line. For good. The Zhao mansion sounds so much more prestigious than the Line mansion. Mother can finally be herself again.
Lady Zhao, congratulations on your new plaque and home. Our prince has prepared a modest gift to express his congratulations.
The regent prince actually sent someone to offer congratulations in person. Lady Zhao really had thanked the prince for his kind attention.
Miss Li, our prince is at the Breeze tea house up ahead and has prepared some tea. He would like to invite you over for a chat.
What is that jerk on now? Last time on the mountain, he made me so angry my liver hurt. And he still dares to come find me. No way. Absolutely not. Forget it! Forget it! He sent such a generous gift today. It really gave Mother plenty of face. So I'll go see what he is up to. At worst, I'll just curse him out again. This kid, Mother, I'll go and be right back. The royal hunt is in a few days.
The Crown Prince's faction might be in for some changes. Watch yourself.
The royal hunt looks like last time we wiped out those bandits in the mountains. He drove him into a corner. Is he planning to use the hunt to stage a revolt and seize the throne? Thank you for the warning, Your Highness. The royal hunt, danger, and opportunity. Isn't this the perfect chance for Xiao Hao to be recognized as a member of the royal family? Got it! That is what we'll do.
Good, good, good.
Follow what I wrote and say it. Embellish it. Make sure the story sounds both bizarre and believable. The lighter it gets, the better. The silver is yours.
Don't worry, miss. I'm well versed in this craft. I will make sure the tale reaches people's hearts. Within 3 days, I'll have everyone in the capital, officials and commoners alike, knowing about the prince who was lost among the people.
In ancient times, information traveled slowly, but public opinion was the sharpest weapon. The crown prince plans to rebel, so I'll attack the legitimacy of his claim to the throne. Crack it open from there. Rumors that his majesty still has the prince living among the people. Even if he does take the throne one day, he won't be able to sit securely on it.
Your Highness, these past 2 days, word has been spreading all over the city that His Majesty has another son out in the countryside. The story is told with vivid detail, even dragging in old harem secrets from years ago. Now everyone knows about it.
That girl moves fast. She even made up harem secrets. Send our people to help out as well. Stir the pot even more. Make the story sound even more real. Understood, my lord, cutting the firewood from under the pot. That girl always hits the nail on the head. Good. This is the perfect chance to see which of the court officials are truly loyal and which have other ideas.
His Majesty's order! Let the hunt begin!
Why is your highness still here instead of going hunting? Compared to those birds and beasts, I think there is better prey here.
Don't move!
Father, at this point, stop struggling. Why not just abdicate and pass the throne to someone worthy? Yuan.
H. You unfilial son! Look at what you've done! I've treated you well. How dare you commit such an act of treason and filial impiety? Where do you intend to put the royal family's dignity?
Father, even now you still care about that. Vague notion of face. The victor is king, the loser a bandit. It has always been this way. What you should do now is not curse at me, but obediently write the abdication edict. For the sake of our father-son relationship, I can still let you enjoy your remaining years in peace. Otherwise, this royal hunting ground will flow with blood today.
Li Xiaochen! How is it you—
Weren't you supposed to be outside the city held up? Crown Prince, you overestimate yourself, and those small fry subordinates of yours. With just them, you thought you could stop me. This little stunt of yours is way too impatient. Full of flaws.
You don't get too cocky.
Li Xiaochen, try and touch me. Go ahead. If you kill me, my men will never let father go. Let's see whether your life and mine are more precious, or father's life is more precious. At worst, we'll all go down together and have company on the road to the underworld.
Oh, now we're comparing who's more ruthless. Too bad. That immunity badge of yours is about to expire. You think taking the Emperor hostage makes everything fine? Our Shao has terrifying talent. After all the time I've spent, half training, his swordsmanship was already dead accurate, hitting exactly where he aimed. Guess what? Could he? Before your man even made a move. Take out that reckless assassin with one arrow.
Take him down.
Xiao Hai is so cool. Look at those moves. That's aura, like a god of war incarnate. All those extra meals I gave him were worth it, using all those good things to condition his body. His growth rate is incredible.
Those eyebrows, those eyes, that nose bridge, and that stubborn yet icy expression. So similar. So incredibly similar. He is practically a carbon copy of Wenner back in the day.
Let me go, you little cuties! Li Xiaoshen, you just wait for me! And you, Zhou Tinghao! Who do you think you are? I am the true son of heaven!
Gag him! Escort him to the imperial prison. Await his majesty's judgment.
So similar, so incredibly similar.
Of course, he is. He is your own flesh and blood. A biological son you couldn't buy for $9.99 with free shipping. If you weren't similar, it'd be time for the neighbor Lao Wang to step in.
Your Majesty, I once saw young Master Chu at the Lin residence. Even then, I noticed something in his eyes that resembled your Majesty's spirit. Curious. I dared to send people to investigate his background.
After verification, young Master Chu is none other than the lost legitimate son who went missing in the palace back then. I found his adoptive parents, and corroborated through multiple sources, confirmed. He is the prince who disappeared when he was 8 months old. These are the palace records from that year. And this dragon pattern jade pendant, he has worn close to his skin since childhood.
My son! My son! I finally found you!
Though I already knew from Ling Yuxing, in that wondrous voice of the heart, I heard the answer. But when the flesh and blood I lost for over a decade stood before me, the pounding of blood and overwhelming joy still made it hard for me to contain myself. My precious son. My dear child.
Will you return to me and claim your lineage? Your Majesty, the prince!
Hurry up and say yes, Xiao Hao. What are you hesitating for? This is a fortune beyond your wildest dreams. Claim your birthright, and you'll be a prince from now on. Find food and drink await you. Anything you want, you'll have. You'll never again be a poor, pitiful thing for others to bully. Just not. This is what you deserve.
Your son, Zhou Tinghao, pays respects to your majesty, my father!
Good! My precious son! My dear boy! Ministers, hear my decree!
We await your command. Prince Zhou Tinghao is the true-born son of me and Empress Xiaoxianchen. He is an auspicious blessing bestowed upon our great Xia by heaven. Today, having found my son, my heart is filled with immense comfort. I have decided to immediately enfeoff off the prince, Zhou Tinghao, as the crown prince of the realm, to take up residence in the Eastern Palace. Once the royal hunt concludes, the investiture ceremony shall commence upon our return to the palace. As for that rebellious son, I strip him of his title of crown prince and demote him to commoner status. He shall be immediately escorted and exiled 1,000 li away to a desolate fiefdom, never to return to the capital for life. Your will be done. In putting down the rebellion at the hunting grounds, Minister Lin and his family have rendered meritorious service beyond compare. We thank your majesty for your boundless grace. Lin Chengli, for protecting the sovereign with merit, is hereby promoted to Grand Protector of the realm, awarded 10,000 taels of gold and 1,000 mu of fertile land. Other members of the Lin family shall also receive their due rewards.
We're rich. I'm totally loaded now. I gotta get back and calculate how many treats I can buy.
Prince Regent, you found the prince and held the situation together at a critical moment that deserves the highest credit. Tell me what reward you... As long as I can give it, I won't be stingy.
Your subject wants no reward. I only ask for an imperial decree. Oh, what decree? Your Majesty previously promised to betroth me to Miss Lin Yuxing of the Lin family. A ruler's word is law. I humbly beg your Majesty to fulfill that promise immediately.
Wait, what is going on? Didn't he say he didn't like me? Where's that? Don't touch me. Aloof attitude he had before. Why is he suddenly asking the Emperor for a marriage decree? This dog of a man. What is he thinking?
Miss Lin, my innocence. You've seen everything you shouldn't have, and done everything you shouldn't have. Are you not planning to take responsibility for me?
I'm innocent. More wrong than anyone in history. When did I ever see your innocence? When did I ever do anything to you? It is you who keeps coming up to me every day, eavesdropping on my thoughts. This man is a master of twisting words, lying through his teeth with his eyes wide open. So shameless.
A perfect match of mutual affection. I can see you two are a perfect pair. A match made in heaven. Haha, it is settled. Then, begin preparations immediately for the royal wedding between the Prince Regent and Miss Lin. It must be held with great splendor. Your subject accepts the order.
Prince, marrying our Yuxing won't be that easy. That is right. You have to get past us first.
Prince Regent, brother-in-law, my sister has suffered a lot since she was young. From now on, you have to treat her well. Don't let her suffer even the slightest grievance.
You three can rest assured. I, the prince, swear it here.
This dude does have a conscience. I didn't spoil him for nothing. But this Li Xiaoshan dares to treat me badly. Then I take all his gold and silver and just run off. He'll lose both his fortune and his woman.
I swear to heaven that I will never let Lin Yuxing down in this life.
I will give everything I have.
To love her, respect her, and protect her. I will never let her suffer even the slightest grievance.
If I break this oath,
may heaven and earth destroy me. All right, we'll trust you this once. Let them through.
I've come to take you home.
Fine. Given how sincere he is, the escape plan is put on hold. $100 years.